Confusion. Milana came off. Goddard looks at him and kind of like, oh, man, what's going on here? But a heck of a play there by 94, setting the edge.
Turning a 2nd and 6 into a 3rd and
Kevin Byard turning. He probably catches that on the run and probably has a shot to score a touchdown there, but instead ball's behind it.
Now you've got a 44-yard attempt here. Jake Elliott in his 9th season with Philadelphia, and the kick.
Field position at the 35. They travel down into Bears territory. 7 plays, 39 yards, a 44-yard field goal. It is 7-3 Bears over the Eagles. We're in the second quarter on the Bears Radio Network.
$2.5 million. The Veroliak Law Group wins again for their clients. That's right. The Veroliak Law Group recovered $2.5 million for a client who experienced medical malpractice. If you're a victim of medical malpractice, make sure to call the Veroliak Law Group. Hey, this is Yurko. You all know I played professional football and I've been on the radio for many years. I've had the chance to endorse a lot of products and companies, but I've always believed in only backing the ones I truly trust. And now I get to endorse a company owned by close friends, the Veroliak Law Group. They've been helping people for over 60 years, even some of my friends and neighbors. Just like choosing an experienced doctor, you want skilled lawyers by your side. With $9 billion recovered and 40,000 clients served, they're proven experts in personal injury, accidents, wrongful death, and more. Call my friends at 8444-VLG-LAW. The Veroliak Law Group will do great for you, too. Call 844-4-VLG-LAW.
We there.
Game day, baby. The grills are fired up. The crew's all here. Tailgate season is in full swing.
And nothing gets the party started like Flight by Yingling.
Crisp, refreshing, and light on calories. Perfect from kickoff to the final whistle.
Whether you're parking lot hopping or posted up at home, Flight's the MVP of your game day lineup.
Football's better with Flight.
America's next generation of light beer. Flight
this was
by Yingling.
Initially a game I picked us to lose.
Raise the bar. Take Flight.
DG Yingling and Son, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Enjoy responsibly.
I'm not certain.
Officer, can I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
Yeah,
you see this Hyundai Santa
probably
Fe?
in the beginning, the early portion right there, the first couple minutes, probably will tell.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on all Hyundai Tucson, Tucson Hybrid, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid models. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Offer ends December 1st. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
We cannot allow everyone not to have listening pleasures. If for any given time I'm trying to
Jeff, Tom, and Jay back
make
here
a nice
at
little
the
transition
Link.
to halftime,
Lincoln Financial Field, 7-3 Bears. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving and continue into this holiday weekend.
Chelsea,
as we wait snow in Chicago town. Sounds like it's the real thing.
Oh, I know. It sounds like it. I hope it's all about nothing because nowadays the modern day meteorologists put the fear of God in
my help to go ahead and
me and everybody else that has to drive.
Even an inch, right? We're expecting maybe a foot. An inch even makes you a little wigged out. Here's the boot by Elliott. It's going to land in the landing zone, and it dribbles past Josh Blackwell and out of the back of the end zone. And so the Bears will go to work. You mentioned that kickoff that was a touchback for the Eagles. You get the ball at the 35, you go 39 yards, you're in field goal.
Yeah, especially, in the direction they're going. But, listen, that's why they changed the kickoff return rule, and I still like it. It makes the game more interesting. But that time it kind of, the Bears are starting at the 20-yard line.
Right, because he didn't pick it up in the landing zone, and it settled into the back of the end zone with the bounce, and so the Bears have a long field to work with. 13:04 to go, second quarter. Bears have the late 7-3. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. They took Smythe as a tight end, move him to fullback, and they bring motion to Duvernay. There's the handoff. And there's a big opening for Swift at the 25. Stiff arm to the 30. Stays on his feet to the 35. Hog tied and down he goes near the 37-yard line. Big run by DeAndre Swift.
Chelsea. Going to make a
boys
quick
back there at fullback. 17 yards.
Outside.
on the run by DeAndre, and the Bears piling
time,
up the rushing yardage. 2 yards shy of 100 for the first half, and there's 12:40 to go in it.
Well, the Eagles got to remember DeAndre Swift because the only 1,000-yard rushing season he has was in 2023 with the Eagles. So they got to have a good positive remembrance of DeAndre Swift.
Second quarter, 7-3. Bears have the lead. Tight end ahead of the running back, Kyle Monungai. That's going to be, is that Loveland? He motions to the left. Here's the handoff to Monungai, and it's Loveland leading the way. Make that Smythe. I was wrong. 81, not 84, Jeff. Pull it together to the 40. It's a short run to the left, but the Bears getting a good push up front, Tommy, by the guys. The people movers are moving people.
Yeah, and Durham Smythe, he seems to be consistently the guy that's lined up at the fullback position if they are there. Colston Loveland has a lot of different responsibilities to his tight end performance, just like Cole does as well. But it seems like Ben has fallen into a good rhythm with how he uses those guys.
And now Trapillo making his second straight start despite a healthy return for Theo Benedette. He's at left tackle for the Bears.
Big cushion to Cole out far right.
Second down and 8. Motion to the right of Dunze. Here comes the blitz. And Caleb's going to turf it at the feet of Monungai at the 35. Pressure was coming. 11:31. You never know what one of the deans of defensive coordinators in this league, Vic Fangio, will have up his sleeve. Yes, he leans on, rushing 4 and playing that 2 safety look back deep, but he's got all kind of tricks up his sleeve.
That time Zach Vaughn, though, had a little bit of freedom in his rush. That's why Caleb got rid of it so quickly.
3rd and 8, empty spread. 3-by-2 at Loveland. Now flex to the right boundary. Here comes the rush and a throw over the middle. It is caught running away. Zacchaeus is tracked down, but it's going to be enough for a first down to the 49-yard line. It could have been more, but they did catch him on the crosser from right to left. It's a pickup of 9 and an all-out dive on making the tackle. An outstanding safety, Reed Blankenship.
Great read by Caleb because as soon as they put Colson Loveland in motion to the right, nobody went with him. So he knew that guy was going to be a free blitzer. And then he knew he was going to have exposure to the middle of the field, took advantage of everything he was seeing.
Third drive, and they're keeping it alive with these third down conversions. Motion to the right. Here's Caleb now. The toss to the left. It's coming back the other way. It is Luther Burden spinning down near the 42-yard line of the Philadelphia Eagles. 3 possessions. 3 drives into Philadelphia territory, and a 7-3 Bears lead with 10:40 to go in the first half. Gain of 9 by Luther. Ball in his hands. I think he's going to start putting the fear in defenses, Tommy.
Well, yeah, the thing about it is it's really Ben Johnson taking advantage of a really creative player with misdirection, and that also frustrates the big defensive tackles in the lineup.
Bears have good rhythm right now in tempo. Caleb under center pulls Tooney out in front of him, and he fakes the throw to the right. It is up in the air, incomplete behind DJ Moore. That ball needed to go to the outside. It sailed to the inside with coverage on the back end provided by Adoree Jackson. That's a guy that could be circled as a target. He was thought to have a concussion last week, but they said no. But they had a weird check on game day type of thing on the injury report for concussion. But if he didn't have a concussion, why would you check for a concussion? Very strange. But this is now becoming a big third down and 1. 7-3 Bears. 10:14 to go in the second quarter. Caleb under center. Slot to the left is Burden. Outside of him, Zacchaeus. Adunze to the right comes in motion left. 1 deep back, but it's Caleb on the keeper. And a big push by Trapillo and company. Get it to the 40. And another conversion. It's 2 yards. Needing 1. First down Bears. And they are 6 of 7 converting on third down.
Jeff, it's a goose and go. So you got the defensive tackle playing the outside shoulder of the right guard. Then you got the defensive tackle playing head up to the right guard. Yeah, that defensive tackle over the left guard takes an inside path, but you still have enough to goose and go, and that means just tell the center you want the ball and go straight ahead.
I love it. Goose and go. Under center, Adunze motions to the right. Play fake by Caleb, goes right back to Adunze at a nice placed ball, throwing right, gets out of bounds, bumped out of there, Sidney Brown. Again, a U of I graduate getting the start today due to an injury at safety with their rookie from Texas, Drew Makuba. He'll get near the 37-yard line of Philadelphia, bumped out of bounds in a pickup of just 3. That'll leave the Bears 2nd and 7 at 9:19 to go in the first half.
That was immediate recognition there by Caleb. He knew as soon as he got the snap of the ball that Rome was going to be ready, and he was able to stay to the outside and fire.
Bears going right to left in their white on navy blue unis. They start in a gun. They move Caleb under center. Scott Komet to the right with a Dunze motion. Burden. He'll get the extended handoff to the right, and the Eagles don't put him down, but he runs out of bounds right to around the 35-yard line. We'll see where they mark it, maybe even the 34. So they're using Burden in a variety of ways. That time on the fly to the right. 2 Eagles defenders there on the stop. And it brings up 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Bears. Gain of 2.
Nice job of keeping Burden involved in this game. You know, you still got veterans like DJ Moore and, Roma Dunze and stuff, but keep them involved.
Shotgun, 3-by-2, 4-man rush. Snap, Caleb looking. Pocket starts to close. Gets some good protection from Jonah Jackson. Caleb going to run to the left. 35, steps out of bounds. Does he have the first down? He needed to get inside the 30. I think he did. To the 29. Move him, baby. Move those sticks. Another 3rd down conversion and a pickup of 5 on the 11th play of the drive. The Bears get their 7th 3rd down conversion of the day.
He put his foot in the pool, and then he took it out, and he goes, I'm going to go to this edge instead. And it was kind of neat because he thought he had inside access to that pocket, but he saw something to the outside.
Moore, Zacchaeus, Dunze, a triangle of receivers, tight to the right. Loveland in tight at left end. Motion right at Dunze. Take from center, given his Swift. Block from Zacchaeus. Sliding inside. Breaks a tackle to the 15. Down near the 10. DeAndre Swift up the left hash. Some really good blocking by everybody involved. And the Bears are plowing through the Eagles' defense right now.
What a nice initial move by DeAndre Swift because he was going to...
Theo Benedict coming in.
He was going to face a defender at the point of attack, but he head faked him, took it back to the inside, and had open running room.
Caleb and company held it up. Swift now at 77 yards. Theo Benedict back from the calf injury. He'll be the jumbo tackle here. Bears go double tight ends right side of the line. They have a lot of beef in front with Caleb under center and DJ Moore, the lone receiver, set to the left. They fake the handoff. Caleb, that might have been a busted play. Caleb throws it away. He had nowhere to go, and the Eagles came in. That seemed a little discombobulated. Tommy, what do you think?
I think it was, too, because they had Theo Benedict.
Receiver number 4 within the area. Quarterback was out of the pocket.
They had Theo Benedict line up to the right-hand side, so they gave the indication that they were going to do something to the wide side of the field. But it was just kind of window dressing to see if they could get something open to the left. The defense kind of fell into their responsibilities, and then Caleb was in an avoidance position.
Yep, Jalix Hunt providing the heat. Bears are in the Illinois State University red zone, leading 7-3, ball on the 12, under 7 minutes to go in the first half. Caleb in the gun, back to his right is Swift. Bears have a slot right into Dunze, 3 wide. Snap to Williams, looking left, now looking right to the end zone, incomplete. Front right corner, late pressure, Sidney Brown on Roma Dunze, on his knees trying to catch that throw. Caleb was scanning and then fired it, but just not high enough on a throw. It hit the ground before the dive by Dunze. And it brings up 3rd down and 10 at the 12-yard line because field goals are not going to be automatic at this end of the field. The crosswind is severe. 7-3 Bears, 6:53 to go in the half. Caleb in a gun. Now DJ Moore to his left. Double sidecars with Swift to the right. Snap back, Caleb. Clean pocket, dumps it off to the right. It's batted down. The Eagles got a hand on it. They got a hand on a throw to the right. Looks to be Jalen Phillips.
Yep.
And that'll bring up 4th down, and Santos and company come out for a short field goal. So another red zone opportunity that head coach Ben Johnson will talk about because that was a big key to his game today. Red zone production, better than what Philadelphia might throw on the table. This will be a 30-yard try.
That incompletion the play before, I don't think Caleb was really under a good fundamental foundation to throw the ball that needed to be that powerfully thrown and that accurate. They got to get a kicking ball, Jeff.
Yep, they need a K-ball. K-ball has arrived.
And why is the K-ball important? Because the kickers now, they get a chance to work with these footballs a little bit more. They're used for 3 games minimum, and so there's a little bit more wear and tear into them.
I think it should be 13-7 right now. I mean 13-3 right now, but we'll take a 10-3 lead right here in the windy.
Here's the boot by Cairo Santos. Awaiting the snap. High snap pulled on by Taylor. Cairo Santos' kick is up. It is good. No gimmies today at Lincoln Financial. The Bears with a 10-3 lead, capping a 15-play, 68-yard drive. a 30-yard field goal for his 630th point as a Bear, fourth most all-time passing our good friend Bob Thomas, the judge, and an outstanding player for the Chicago Bears. It is 10-3 Bears on the Bears Radio Network.
Welcome to Jackpot Land this fall at Potawatomi Casino Hotel.
Chili, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Trying to get some things going and get done before I have time to get to this so I can get back.
Your October, November, and December entries all count with thousands in cash or reward play. Welcome to Jackpot
Worst thing that can happen
in
the interim while I'm not around
must be 21
is that
and the
this
rewards
wonderful
member to
thing
play.
called a mute will happen to
Season of
to the
performance at
game.
Advantage Acura in Naperville. Acura is the leader in reliability and style. And with
Chili, you got us losing today, or what? What was your prediction
They're
today?
committed to providing a smooth and easy car buying process. Advantage Acura values your time. They'll have you in your new Acura in less than 60
Damn
minutes,
right.
or
Hey,
they'll make your first parking.
and it should have been another score. Tell you the truth, because that first one really was a first down, man.
Restrictions apply. Ask dealer for details.
I made the prediction this is going to be a loss, but if you really start to understand, the offense is so potent, man, that it gives you the opportunity to play with anybody, and it also gives the defense the je ne sais quoi out there to believe that they can do it with training wheels on and one arm tied behind their back. So now I want to see, can they go increase the lead? I want some more defensive weigh-ins right now because they are doing some things defensively that are showing us good.
I work for Get Covered
And
Illinois.
like T Miles, as much as there may be a little bit of
and we're here to help.
playing in that right there,
Thousands of brokers certified by the state and hundreds of trained
it
insurance
really
guides.
is something
What we
that can
call
really
navigators.
actually
Available
happen.
in communities across Illinois.
All free.
At getcoveredillinois.gov. We're here to help.
I heard you say that earlier today, Chili. I ain't mad at it, man, for real. Whatever get us a dub, I'm with it.
Jeff Joniak and Tom Thayer. It is the second quarter and 6:44 remaining. A rapidly moving game. Bears have had drives of 11, 11, and 15 plays and a 10-3 lead. They have 13 first downs. Here's the boot by Santos. It's going to land into the hands of the near side returner up to numbers 10, 15, 20. Lowers of the shoulder near the 30-yard line. So the Bears get down there and make the tackle on the return by Philadelphia's Will Shipley. And so the Bears go to work. Stunning numbers, Tom. 7 of 9 on third down, but just 1 of 2 in the red zone.
Yeah,
Definitely
I think
is,
his first
Honda.
down production has really helped him. 7 carries, 65 yards, 9.3 yards per carry, 3 of them for 17 yards.
Defense is rallying to the ball.
I guess
it's a hat everywhere. I like it.
They're making a profit on every down and gives Ben a more variety to choose from.
Dominating first quarter. Would like it to be a bigger margin as Hurts takes. Going to hand it off to the near side back. That Saquon Barkley. He's wrapped up in many
By the
hats.
way, if you haven't done so already, hit the
He
like
does
button.
not go down easy by any means. Pickup of just 2. Second down and 8. Man, this first half is just flying by.
Yeah, I mean, both of these teams are, the Bears are having, total ball control and just winding the clock. Their drive started at 13:04 on the clock, and this drive started at 6:38 on the clock. So not only are they fatiguing the opponent's defense, but they're getting points as a result.
Overcome the refs and plan for the refs to do something to help you lose, Chelsea. That's always how we got to play it.
Down at 8. He'll work from center, fakes the toss right, rolls to the left. Being pressured, throwing near side, right on the fingertips of the tight end, Dallas Goedert, underneath Kevin Byard. He'll be shy of a first down by 3 yards. They get out to the 37 and a pickup of 5.
I would presume for me and Chelsea to break down
incredibly big this
the presentation
and because of the
of
weather
a G Honda
conditions, the
splash
wind,
play.
there's nothing guaranteed to it. So 3rd and 3, Dennis Allen, see how he matches up against the personnel Philly has.
The Eagles have started 1 of 3 on third down. They're left to right end here, all black, white numbers for the Eagles. They break the huddle, and Juergens on the ball at center.
Excellent
they got Jordan
defense.
Mailata left tackle, Dickerson at left guard.
Boo bird they
Right
ass.
guard,
Who cares?
Fred Johnson is
Good
the
stop,
right
Jalen.
tackle in for the injured, outstanding Lane Johnson. Snap back. Here comes the Heat. Throwing over the middle. Incomplete. Jalen Johnson defending the tight end over the middle on the Eagles logo. And they will go out on 3, and here comes the rain of boos.
You know, the peripheral vision of Austin Booker, you know, you can set up in the pocket, but you can feel that white jersey off to your left-hand side. So maybe that sped up the process of him throwing the ball across the middle.
Quick drive, 3 and out, and they will bring in their punter, Braden Mann, out of Texas A&M in his 6th year, Ray Guy Award winner back in college. Duvernay sliding to the near side. He's all by himself in single safety at the 11-yard line, near side. Snap.
Absolutely keep their ass off the field, G. Honda. In this instance right here, man, I want to see run. And I mean run with Caleb as well, because I want nothing but issues as far as time of possession, and I want to keep Saquon off of the field whatsoever, including Jaden. I don't want it to go, so I'm trying to do even better than the Cowboys yesterday, Chelsea, and I want to run it up on their ass. Keep them off the field and kick they ass.
Toyota-thon is on. Oh, what fun it is to drive a new Toyota today. Hey, Jan from Toyota here, reminding you Toyota-thon is on. Make your holiday wishes come true with the new Camry, RAV4, Tacoma, and more.
Put some things together,
all right,
man.
let's sing it together this time.
We're going to be the big 3 out here in the sports.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end December 1st. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyota-thon, which ends on January 5th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota. Let's go places.
Property managers and GCs use finishingchicago.com.
And the amount of red that was at AT&T was disappointing when they left, so consider that a dub, Chelsea.
Interior spaces and essential infrastructure. Our painters apply industry-leading commercial and industrial finishes inside and out, so your biggest assets always put their best square footage forward. Finishingchicago.com has your free list of painting, wall covering, glass systems, drywall finishing, and signage contractors. For a great finish, start with finishingchicago.com.
At Bell Tire, it's our biggest sale of the year. A Black Friday sale so massive, it won't fit on just Friday. Starting Thursday the 27th and going all the way through Tuesday, December 2nd, you can save up to $350 on all tires and get 24 months promotional financing on purchases of $2,000 or more with the Bell Tire credit card. Save up to $350 Thursday through Tuesday, only at Bell Tire. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See belltire.com for details.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important
things. I definitely want to see a bomb to somebody, man. It can be the Rome. I would appreciate it. I just want to see them go out there and execute offensively. Let's go ahead and see them do it.
Auto Owners make sense for you.
Jeff Joniak top there and Jason McKee from Lincoln Financial Field. Bears with their 4th possession. They have owned the clock on their first 3, accumulating 188 yards, 131 of it on the ground, and they lead by a margin of 10-3. They start from their 20. Caleb under center, handing off to Manungai. He is wrapped up and driven down. That is big Jordan Davis plug in the hole. No gain for the second time in a Manungai run. Maybe even lost a half a yard on that one. Manungai with Dahlman out in front. But eventually, the Eagles, they're just too good up front not to have plays.
I believe
like that. Well, Jordan Davis was
he is. That's why.
Escape the attempted block by Ozzie Trapillo. One of the more difficult blocks for an offensive
wonderful catch by Loveland right there. And I don't see him on the field right now.
Like Jordan Davis, sometimes you have a difficulty and they win.
Dunze, Burden, and DJ Moore out to the left. Now Burden, make that a Dunze, motions to the right. Caleb takes the snap.
Colson coming on in the second half of the season, G. Honda.
Loveland hit and dropped down, but it's a first down Bears. 32-yard line, middle of the field. 13 more yards for Colston Loveland, who's been tearing it up the last 3-4 weeks. Gain of 13.
Wow, that was a full commitment throw. Caleb had his back foot into the ground, and he threw a fastball to Colston Loveland, and you know, Colston did a great job of plucking it out of the air at the same time that he was going to take a rib shot.
Got 6 inches on Reed Blankenship, the 4th-year Middle Tennessee State player. Very good player. Vic Fangio loves this player. First down, play fake, back to throw. Caleb works the right side. A shove by Loveland that Blankenship wanted a flag for. Did not draw that flag. And Blankenship threw his hands in the air like, what? 3:40 to go in the first half, 10-3. Bears have the lead here at Lincoln Financial Field. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. The Bears right now in dominating mode, at least on the field, and accumulating yardage and numbers and third down conversions, but it's a one-score game.
I think that last play with Blankenship and Colston Loveland was more of Colston's size advantage that made him look like he pushed off.
Shotgun back left is Manungai. Dunze motions off the left slot to the right side numbers. DJ out to the left side numbers.
Got to make that throw, man.
Slot to the left. Eagles bring 4. Caleb takes the snap. Too tall. Eye is sailed on Dunze to the right side. Roma Dunze not able
and
to
Chelsea
reach
the
that one, and
favor
that brings up
will be returning
third
for
down
you.
and 10. Inviting for Vic Fangio this end of the field to bring extra pressure possibly.
It is if you feel confident in bringing it. If you brought some pressure so far in this game, which they did earlier in the game, and Caleb read it beautifully and made an easy throw to Zacchaeus, maybe you steer a little bit clear and think of let coverage take the responsibility.
Caleb, 9 of 20, 70 yards, take the shotgun snap, pressure coming. He is hit, and down he goes. Backside pressure came from Nolan Smith, the third-year Georgia Bulldog. 4.5 sacks in the playoffs last year. That's his second sack this year.
Yeah, and it was a 4-man rush, so it wasn't exotic pressure or blitzes you had to think about. It was that Ozzie Trapillo's got to slide your feet out and realize that you got end man on line of scrimmage responsibility.
Not until that I looked at Caleb's numbers did I realize 9 of 20. It's the run game that has been powerful in this
now,
first
if you make
half.
that
3
throw,
minutes to go. Eagles
Caleb,
back.
you
Moves
can
the punt by
easily
Torrey Taylor.
go
Sends
for
it in the
a
air.
3rd and
Waddler,
1,
it's gonna
short
bounce
yardage or
inside the
something
40,
like that
take a
when it
Bears
comes to
roll.
that play right
It's
there.
hit by the
Instead,
return man, picks it
you
up.
too high,
To the
you make him
30,
climb the
and
ladder
he's
and
hit at the
basically go play
34
defense
to
and
the
knock it out of
35. A new
bounds.
punt returner
And
due to an
what that
injury
does,
and, performance
gives
issues
us
as
a
well for
punt.
Xavier Gibson. So, with 2:47 to go in the half, the Eagles get pretty good field position to start their next drive. But if the Bears in front, 10-3, after a 50-yard punt, 8-yard return on the Bears Radio Network. In football, success is about team effort, and the same is true for your hair. At Great Clips, they save your haircut details in clip notes, so every member of the highly skilled team knows exactly how to create your signature look. And with our easy-to-use app, you can check in from anywhere and get a ready
Caleb threw the ball 20 times already today.
It's the confidence of a great haircut, delivered by a team you trust. Download our app
absolutely.
today. Great Clips.
I don't even remember how it could happen.
Want to
It
live
says
life
9
at
of
max
20
volume?
right now.
Then look no further than
That
Hard
is-
Rock Casino Northern
Damn.
Indiana. With over 1,700 slots, 80 table games, live entertainment, and 5 restaurants which span a wide range of culinary genres. We are sure to have
Ken is
something
crazy.
for
We got
everyone.
131 yards on the ground already.
Council Oak Steaks and Seafood.
And yet they threw the ball 20 times. I didn't even see it. And he got a half a sack. There we go. So there's the answer. Jalen is on the field and causing issues for the squad.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-9-WITH-IT.
Running backs are looking fluid right now. 9.6 to carry for Swift, 5.1 for Manungai.
FedEx sideline apparel to hoodies, hats, and more. Don't just cheer from the
Caleb got
stands.
3 for 10
Wear
either.
your pride.
Burden
Shop
leads our
year-round
receivers
at
right
the
now.
Soldier Field North End
26
Pro
yards
Shop,
on 3
located near
catches.
the Veterans Memorial Water
Rome
Roll.
got 5
Open
targets.
every day, not
2
just on
catches.
game
I want to
days.
know how many was
The
over
Pro
his head as
Shops
I
at
wasn't here
Soldier
for all
Field,
of them.
a Fanatics experience. Official gear, official team.
And like I said,
officially
we're going to try
Hi, this is Dave.
everything
Musil, owner of
to
Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric.
get out of
When
here.
emergencies happen, who do you call?
Yeah, he's
Broken pipe,
inaccurate,
power outage, furnace
and I don't even
failure,
care about the
hot water?
inaccuracies,
The answer's
Ken,
always the same. Call
until
Four Seasons.
it
We guarantee
raises
same-day
ugly
service
head in
and
situations
installation
like
on all heating,
the last
cooling,
one.
plumbing, and
I do
electrical
need
needs
you to
with no
not
extra
make
charge for
your
nights,
6'3"
weekends, or holidays.
receiver
That's
climb
why
the
over
ladder.
30,000 customers have given
Very
us a
few times should he have to do
five-star
that.
Google review.
Thank. And I'm glad you saw the other one because I was busy trying to get shit together, so I missed the easy play to Rome. Nonetheless, if I do go silent, y'all, I will be in the chat
While we do that, we should tell you
as
that
I try to get right back as we approach halftime.
Celebrating another birthday tomorrow, Tommy. Happy birthday.
Oh,
It's a
now
birthday
you do
month.
realize
How old?
Nashawn,
I can't reveal.
he couldn't punch
Happy
the
birthday
ball.
to her
He
mother
did try to strip that
yesterday.
thing real quick before he just went on ahead and wrapped him up with a tackle, so I
47 to
appreciate
go in
that.
the half, and the Eagles bring Devontae Smith in motion on the near side. Snap, play fake. Hurts looking on the crosser. He's got A.J. Brown, but waiting for him. Deshaun Wright sticks him at the 35. Nothing after the catch. And at 2:36, the clock continues to roll. 'Tis the season to enjoy a great deal at Toyotathon. Hurry into your local Toyota dealer and give yourself the gift of great savings. Visit Toyota.com for more
He is
info.
88.
Toyota,
At the same time,
Mark Silverman. We'll have
it's like watching my little granddaughter learn how to walk,
in
man.
this first half, the
I kind of expect sometimes she's going to lose balance and do things that
Williams, Dexter,
we wouldn't
Grady
think she's going to
Jarrett,
do.
Austin Booker, the defensive
Same
line
time.
that's in the game right now, and they're going to
I'm
let
confident
it wind
in
down
the way
you hear the serenade?
the offense looks on the whole. I do want them to
and the 2-minute warning
do a
has
bit
arrived here in
more.
Philadelphia. It's brought to you by Miller Lite,
How
the
should I put
official
it?
beer of your Chicago Bears. It's Miller
Feeding
time, Chicago.
The short
10-3
short
Bears.
pass
Swift
for
a
today.
touchdown. Santos a field goal.
The wind
and the Eagles
is
have
crazy
the football
out.
on the Bears Radio Network.
As I hear, so stop trying to make all the
wins
super
again for their clients. That's right.
splash
The
plays
Law Group
today,
recovered
Mr.
$2.5
Johnson. I know
million
you calling
for
some of them, you
client
dialing
who
some of them up, and they
experienced
working.
medical malpractice.
But the splash play is going to be
If
a
you're a
run
victim of
plays
medical
today. As we see,
malpractice, make sure to
DeAndre
call
is
the
damn near
Law
averaging the
Group.
splash play when it
Hey,
comes
this
to
is
a run.
Yurko.
So
You all
continue
know
to
I
feed
played
the
professional
ball.
football, and I've been on the radio for
Short
many years.
passes.
I've had the chance to
And when the
endorse
time
a
is
lot of
right,
products
you can
and
go ahead and
companies,
hit you
but
a
I've
nice
always
play
believed
action
in only
bomb.
backing the ones I truly
When you're
trust.
facing the
And
other,
now I get to endorse a
maybe the
company
other
owned
end
by
zone. I
close
don't know how the
friends,
wind's facing
the
right now, but
Roloyak Law Group. They've been
let's
helping
lean on
people
what's
for over
working
60
against them
years.
right now. You say
Even
you're
some of my friends
a
and
hybrid
neighbors.
coach.
Just
Right
like
now,
choosing an experienced doctor,
the thing that's
you
working
want
against
skilled
them
lawyers by your
is
side. With $9 billion recovered and 40,000
this
clients
thing
served,
called
they're proven
the run.
experts in
So go
personal
ahead and do
injury,
that.
accidents, wrongful death, and more.
Over and
Call
over
my friends
and
at
over and over again.
844-BLG Law. The Roloyak Law Group.
That
will
being
do
said,
great
we
for
got
you
any
too.
questions? Type
Call
me in the chat.
844
I will see you
VLG Law.
momentarily.
Hey, I'm
Chelsea,
ordering dinner.
again,
I was
if you see that
thinking
mute button,
burgers.
please.
Boom!
If you
I
see
just
this
earned a
stream mute,
$450 bonus for
please let
opening
me
up a
know.
checking account at Old National Bank.
As I am trying to get
Sorry,
out
what'd
of
you say?
here so that
Burgers?
I can mesh up
No,
with the
I
half.
definitely said
Ken,
40-ounce dry
they gonna
aged
stack it.
tomahawk steaks. Yep, with those little sauteed
So
mushrooms.
I think if they stack the box, I think in some ways what you do, and I think what Ben's been doing is building up the offense where you can one go the opposite way because they might start keying in on how we backside blocking,
a refreshing margarita or horchata.
or
If
like you
so,
said,
stop
if they're gonna
by
face
Hacienda
force Caleb to do it,
in the
I would
city
prefer
of
him to
Countryside.
realize that the short throw is gonna be
family-owned
his
Mexican
friend right now,
restaurant
so he
that's
needs to
been in the industry
exactly
for over 45 years. Perfect
do
for a
everything he
quick
can
bite,
to
family
make
dinner, or
the
carry
clean
out
throws.
for those days you want to
Please
stay
do
in.
not
Hacienda Cocula
overthrow
also
simple
offers catering
things.
packages,
Dignity and
which will be
simplicity.
great for
I
the
need you to
next
take the
event.
layups and the
Hacienda
easy ones
Cocula
today.
is excited to
Cannot have you
welcome
miss the
you to our
easy ones
home
in the
away
win,
from home.
especially on the road. Those are important against any opponent, no less the Super Bowl champs. With that being said, we will try to come up with some
Window of opportunity to find health insurance and
discussion
budget is
as
right
to what we
now.
think we
Open
can do
enrollment at
and will do
getcoveredillinois.gov.
differently in
January
the second
15th.
half,
An
as we know
opportunity to slam
Ben
the door in
is
these final 2 minutes.
somewhat of
For
a
the Bears
mastermind when
defense,
it comes to
pitched a
his
pretty good game
thought
here
process
right
for
now.
adjustment
The Eagles have not had the ball very much,
as
but
the
they get
game
the second
goes
half
on.
kickoff, and you want to shut them down.
Stay tuned.
That's the thing. That's my concern. You got that sound, that saying haunting in my head now of a 2-for-1, and I don't want it to happen here.
Eagles break the huddle. It is 2nd down and 9. Football on the 36-yard line
Check
of
it down,
Philadelphia. They're
Chuck,
operating
just for the
left to
day.
right with Hurts in
We
the gun.
can go back to it on another day. Today,
Got
do
Barkley
it
to
just
his
that very
right.
way.
Takes the snap. Bears bringing some extra pressure. It's all picked up. Taps it. Throws incomplete. A.J. Brown appeared to be the target. Covered by Jalen Johnson in the right slot. But that fell incomplete.
God, it looks like Brown recognized a defender in front of him, so he kind of shut it down.
Yeah, he stopped running.
Yeah, in the flight of the football, and nothing more frustrating for a quarterback than identifying a target and then having him slow down. But the extra bodies, the extra pressure on Jalen Hurts, maybe that sped up the entire play process.
Tyler Gordon in there at nickel. First time all year. Johnson and Gordon together on the field. It is 3rd down and 9. Football on the 36 in the gun. 2-by-2 formation for the Eagles. Left to right. Snap. Gordon's blitzing. It's picked up. They throw to the sideline. Near side. Underneath. Jalen Johnson. Penalty marker. He thinks it's going to be on A.J. Brown.
OPI, bitches.
Jalen Johnson talking with the sideline of the Philadelphia Eagles, but a penalty marker down. It's on A.J. Brown. Number 1 was right about number 11. Jalen Johnson. His return from surgery, a groin injury that became a separate injury after 20 snaps in Detroit in week 2.
Yeah, I kind of don't agree with the official. Maybe we'll see what J-Mac has to say.
J-Mac and our own National Bank sideline report, J-Mac.
Yeah, this creates right here a big opportunity for the Bears. You get a stop here. You still got 3 timeouts, plenty of time for that offense to go to work with Ben Johnson.
Yeah, J-Mac.
4 of 9, 46 yards for Hurts. He's 3rd and 19 at his own 26. Goddard motions left. Bears have their safeties back. Corners off on the near side, tight on the top. Here's Hurts. Pressure came inside. He goes outside, rolling, looking late, throws. It is caught to the sideline at the 36. It was a dump off to Shipley. Fans irritated here in Philly. A pickup of 11 when they needed much more than that.
Jalen Hurts did a good job of reading the line stump between Dexter and Montez Sweat. He saw Montez Sweat was going to have access to the quarterback, so he bailed out and kind of rolled out to his right-hand side looking for a receiver, but it was really the stunt that flushed him out of the pocket.
Manned a punt inside his 25 between the hash marks left. Duvernay inching toward the near side. Single safety to our right. He botches the punt on the near side. It's going to bounce out of bounds. Bears will get a better field position than maybe a bomb to Duvernay would have. And so Caleb Williams and company come out. And back to J-Mac real quick. J-Mac, coach really knows how to deal with these timeouts, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves to save. He loves to have them in his back pocket. So we've got 3 right now with what do we got on the clock?
136.
136. Plenty of time to manufacture an offense to actually put points, to finish a drive and put points on the board, because we've seen some good drives, but we need touchdowns and not field goals.
J-Mac, do you save your timeouts as a head coach over there at Carmel?
Yeah, I try to as much as I can, and that's the thing, right? When you're dealing with so many things, substitutions, right, formations and motions, that's why as a player and as an offense, you got to be on your details, because you don't want to burn a timeout to get those things right. Those things you should have under control at this point in the season.
All right, Bears huddle up at their own 19 and inside the 20 drive. They were great on the ground in this first half. Caleb Williams in the gun with Swift to his right. Loveland motions to the right side of the formation. Near side left is DJ Moore. Top of the field, Burden paired with Adunze. Gun run to Swift, slanting off the left side, slithers for room, and he finds it. Gets a positive gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down at 6.
21 runs, 21 passes, Jeff.
Oh, wow.
DeAndre Swift has done great. He's been, up until that run, he's been averaging 10 yards per carry on first down. So that one, we have to settle for 4 yards.
Up to 81 yards on 9 carries for the hometown kid, DeAndre Swift. Brown and Dean on the tackle. Leaves the Bears 2nd down and 6. 104 clock running. Handoff again, and there's room to run. Swift going to burrow his way for a first down with forward progress. He needed the 29. He gets at least the 30, and 7 more tacked on, and the Bears have less than a minute to go on the clock running, and all their timeouts left here at Lincoln Financial Field. Leading 10-3. Bears go hurry up now. Clock winds at 45 ticks. Gun for Caleb Williams in the gun. Swift to his left. 4-man rush takes the snap. Williams passes batted up in the air, and it is tapped away by Swift. Still nearly intercepted. They got away with one. Nakobe Dean had the last crack at it, but Swift played defense. It looked like it's somebody maybe in the helmet on a throw over the middle with 33 seconds to go.
But Dean, luckily, was behind DeAndre Swift, so DeAndre Swift was more in control of trying to knock the ball out before Dean could jump up over the top of him. But luckily, it ended up to the ground harmlessly.
Bears go 3 wide, slot right, tight end, wing right, and a 1-back set. Snap to Williams, 4-man right, pressure coming on the screen to Swift, works his blockers well, patient run 35 to the 40. He is hammered down for a first down at the 43-yard line of the Bears. 21 seconds, clock is stopped, the timeout burned by Ben Johnson. Gain of 13.
I kind of encourage you to call the timeout there. You had a nice gainer. Again, they put Colston Loveland in motion towards their sideline. Nobody fouled him, so they knew there was going to be an extra rusher. Caleb patiently let the rusher come towards him and then threw the screen to DeAndre.
First catch of the day for Swift for 13 yards on the screen. Can they get in field goal position against the pretty nasty wind at this end of the field?
That nice burst of wind just came in the booth as soon as you started thinking about that field goal. Just gave you a little pie-in-the-face reminder.
Oh, my gosh. Well, get your mucklucks on, buddy. Winter has arrived back at home.
I hope they save me a piece of apple pie.
Who's
Speaking
they?
of pie, my sister.
23 seconds. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43 for Caleb. Empty spread. Takes the snap. Rush starts to come. Clean pocket throws. Incomplete.
No.
Dive on the interception.
Hit the
ground. Yeah, DJ fell down to the 40. And that ball sailed over the top of him. Now, that would have been a big play to set them up for a field goal. 18 seconds now remain.
Well, you show how early you got to throw the ball. And, he throws it, doesn't anticipate DJ Moore falling down, but was already threw the ball. DJ slipped, and then the ball hit the turf before it ever got to the defender.
Bears have run 45 plays. Dare to guess how many the Eagles have run?
17.
You're exactly right. Snap back, Caleb Williams. Pressure coming. Darnell Wright's going to get a flag for this one. Caleb throws right side incomplete, but yeah, Darnell Wright got a hold.
I mean, the one official threw the flag, then the other official trailed him and threw it like 8.
Number 58, offense, 10-yard penalty, second down.
The other guy threw it just to throw it.
Well, when you get players looking at you sideways, that's his third hold of the year. And that was Phillips. First penalty of the day for the Bears, so that's good news. But it's third to make it second down and 20.
It was a late reaction to Phillips' outside rush, and as Darnell tried to get out there, he just tried to get a hand on him to slow his rush down.
3 receivers to the right, tight end left, and Caleb in the gun empties Manungai. Takes the snap, 4-man rush, going to look over the middle. It is caught by Burden, breaks a tackle, gets to the numbers right to the 40. What will be the final play of the first half. So the Bears come out with a 10-3 lead out of halftime. Swift a touchdown run. Elliott a 44-yard field goal. And Santos a 30-yard field goal for the Bears. A dominating time of possession, dominating plays, but not enough points to make you feel totally comfortable here in Week 13 on the road in Philadelphia. We wait for Jason McKee. He'll be with Ben Johnson going into the locker room here, so we'll patiently wait his arrival. Caleb on this first half, make it 11 of 24 for just 90 yards throwing the football on what is a very windy day. The biggest receiver was Loveland's 13-yard catch, and Burden 4 for 33 in this first half. With the ground game, the story. 10 for 88 for DeAndre Swift in the touchdown. Manungai 8 for 41 rushing the football as well. He's doing Ben is national TV for the Amazon broadcast, and then we'll get him with Jason Mahee. There's Jason.
Here at Bears head coach Ben Johnson. Coach, good first half. What do you need to clean up to dominate the second half of this ball game?
We just got to keep playing hard. It's a 60-minute game. It's a good team. We're on the road, hostile environments. We just got to keep playing hard.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you guys up in the booth.
All right, thank you. Coming up next, Mark Silverman and your phone calls here on the Bears Radio Network.
With 3 locations to serve Chicagoland, Advantage Chevrolet gives you so much more. Visit and see the amazing inventory and savings at Advantage Chevrolet Hodgkins. And Advantage Chevrolet values your time. They'll have you in your new Chevy in less than 60 minutes, or they'll make your first car payment. That's right. Drive off in your new Chevy in less than 60 minutes, or they will make your first car payment. Visit AdvantageChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Must mention offer upon arrival before negotiation. Restrictions apply. Ask dealer for details.
Welcome to Jackpot Land. This fall at Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Play your favorite games with your Potawatomi Rewards card all fall to win your share of thousands in prizes each month. And earn entries into the big December Jackpot Land prize drawings. Your October, November, and December entries all count with thousands in cash or reward play. Welcome to Jackpot Land. Only at Potawatomi. For info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Getting health insurance that fits your budget isn't easy.
At Get Covered Illinois, we are here to help.
We are the state's official health insurance marketplace.
A place where health insurers compete for your business. A website where you can compare multiple health plans and pricing in one place.
And where you can connect to financial help and free in-person assistance.
Because you deserve insurance. GetCoveredIllinois.gov. We're here to help.
Compassion is more than just care. It's commitment. At UI Health, your story guides us, shapes us, and inspires us. And we're with you every step of the way. Whether it's your stroke emergency, your cancer journey, or your transplant victory. At UI Health, our care heals. Our care saves. Our care triumphs. Find expert care for your journey at uihealth.care.
Here comes. Welcome to the Toyota Halftime Show on the Chicago Bears Radio Network. Here's your host, Mark Silverman.
Bears lead the Eagles. It's 10-3 at the half. Want to hear from you at 312-332-3776. It's the Toyota Halftime Show. 'Tis the season to enjoy a great deal at Toyotathon. Hurry into your local Toyota dealer and give yourself the gift of great savings. Visit Toyota.com for more information. Toyota, let's go places. I gave out that phone number. That is the Dr. Pepper hotline in Chicago. Football runs deep and Dr. Pepper runs colder. It's one of a kind and it's the best 23 flavors in football from kickoff to final whistle. It is a pepper thing. I want to get out of your way and take some calls, but first, some early thoughts on the Bears' 10-3 lead at the Eagles home stadium. And the Bears are playing old school Bears football. They are out physicaling the Philadelphia Eagles right now. They have a whopping 142 yards rushing, 6.5 yards per carry. As we've always stated, many shows on our flagship ESPN 1000, it is the run game, not the running back. We see the difference with DeAndre Swift when you've got blockers, when you've got good play calling. DeAndre Swift is averaging 8.8 yards per carry, 10 carries, 88 yards. His totals on the year are better than Saquon Barkley so far. And now look at, with their line beaten up, a difference offensive coordinator. Saquon Barkley has 6 carries for just 23 yards. The Bears defense doing a really, really good job. A couple of concerns. I wish the Bears lead because they've dominated the statistics. I wish it was bigger than 10-3. You've got a long way to go here. We know that this Eagles team can turn this around on a dime, even though they have strung together 2 bad games after taking the lead in Dallas, that this is far, far, far from over. A couple of things that I did not like. Number one, I did not like, with a minute left in that first half, DeAndre Swift picks up a first down rushing. Ben Johnson had a full complement of timeouts, and he elected to play hurry-up offense instead of calling a timeout. And what that did, guys, in my opinion, was it changed the game plan, because then they started running plays with 30 seconds left, and you had to throw the football more instead of running the football. You let a lot of time go. You could have got points. Caleb, 11 of 24. It's a very windy day, 90 yards. There was one throw in particular to Rome Odunze on the sideline. That's the accuracy issue that we talk about often. Not pressured, wide open, quick pitch and catch, and he overthrew him. It would have set up a 3rd and short. Instead, he got sacked on the next play, and they had to punt. So keep the run game going. Keep going with DeAndre Swift. And I had no problem, guys, with going for it on the first drive. You've just got to execute better. Let's go to Isaac in Denver as the Bears lead 10-3 at the half. Isaac, you're on the Toyota Halftime Show. What's on your mind, my man?
Hey, so we love seeing what the Bears are doing on both sides of the ball, and I completely agree with you. Just run the dang ball. I hated when they were in the red zone and they threw it 3 straight times. Run the ball, score touchdowns, let's go win. Bear down.
Yeah, I like it. And like, keep running the ball. Now, there are plays to be made through the air. We saw DJ Moore lose his feet on a throw in that last drive. We saw Rome Odunze in the end zone wide open. Caleb against the wind couldn't get the ball there. There are still plays to be made. But, yes, I love how physical they are. Roy in Belmont Heights, you're on the Toyota Halftime Show. Hi, Roy.
Hey, Sylvie, run the rock, baby. Run the rock. It'll open up the pass game. Trust me.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they capitalize, if Ben continues to run some play action, and maybe they get a big play out of it. I love the way the defense continues to play, and this is a huge first possession coming out with the Eagles having the football. Joel in Aurora, Colorado, you're on the Toyota Halftime Show. Bears lead 10-3. What's up, Joel?
It started as the first drive. We ran the rock. There was no denying us. Meanwhile, there's no way that they're not – look at their quarterback. Their body language is all done with. All I know is we're going to win this game and go Bears, and if you ain't down with that, I only got 2 words for you. Take that!
There you go. There's a Cap lover right there. Look, this Eagles team, I am not pronouncing out. This game is far, 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 far from over. I stressed that in my initial thoughts. Remember, this Eagles team was counted out midway through the season last year. They went on and got hot, and they won the Super Bowl. They're booing him, and the one thing they made a comment on TV, they're booing him like they're down big time, but they're not down big time. They're only down a touchdown. Remember the Ravens game when in the first quarter the Bears dominated and they turned it around. This team knows how to win. You've got to win the game. The Eagles will not hand you the football game. Lewis in Hyde Park, what's on your mind, Lewis, on the Toyota Halftime Show?
What's going on? The running game is booming, and I love it. Let's continue with that. Hopefully, Caleb will get over his inaccuracy issues and improve, because I don't think there's no way we could win this game without his ability to pass, even though we're running. So hopefully he improves, and we go and get this game. Go Bears.
Yeah, there you go, Lewis. I like the positivity for sure. Caleb's, mark this down. We could play this on a rejoin during the week on Waddle and Selvey. Caleb will have to make plays for them to win this game. Even though they're running the ball and they're out physicaling the Eagles right now, Caleb Williams will have to make plays. Also, I want a better second half out of Darnell Wright, who's had a great season this season, but he did not have a great first half. Guys, at the end of the game, don't forget Jeff and Tom will name their player of the game. Don't miss the Binny's Toast of the game in the fourth quarter. Binny's is the official champagne provider of the Chicago Bears radio network. If you can't find it at Binny's, it's probably not worth drinking. Bears lead. It is 10-3. Let's finish this game and pronounce the Bears here. Jeff and Tom, have your second half action. This has been the Toyota Halftime Show on the Chicago Bears radio network.
Want to live life at max volume? Then look no further than Hard Rock Casino Northern Indiana. With over 1,700 slots, 80 table games, live entertainment, and 5 restaurants which span a wide range of culinary genres, we are sure to have something for everyone. Whether you want to indulge in a savory dish at Council Oaks Steaks and Seafood, or take in dinner and live music at the world-renowned Hard Rock Cafe, amplify your entertainment experience at Hard Rock Casino Northern Indiana, just off Exit 6, I-8094. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-9-WITH-IT.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer, the originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it'd tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide, because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Miller Time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Mitch, you played in the NFL like me. You know how important the red zone is.
Absolutely, Yurko. And in retirement, your red zone is the 5 years before and after you stop working. That's where the game's won.
That's what I tell people. Don't go at it alone. Mitch Lyons Wealth is the team to trust.
We build personalized game plans to help you retire confidently. No guesswork, just strategy.
Visit MitchLyonsWealth.com today. That's Mitch Lyons Wealth.
Your best game plan to protect, grow, and win retirement.
Hey, football fans. It's Adam Colopy with the Village of Bedford Park. Just like a winning team needs great players, your business needs the right support to succeed. And that's exactly what you'll find in Bedford Park. Our team works hard to block obstacles, open lanes, and help drive your business into the end zone. Plus, we offer a safe and reliable Lake Michigan water supply. Ready to move the chains for your business? Contact me, Adam Colopy, at ACOLLOPY at villageofbedfordpark.com.
Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, where the sun is beginning to set on a cold, windy afternoon here on Black Friday. It is a blackout with the Eagles uniforms and fans, and they have really struggled to get something going. The Bears have the lead 10-3 at halftime. Jeff Joniak, Tom Thayer with Jason McKee on the sidelines. I mean, it's a teeter-totter, and the teeter-totter is up here for the Bears in terms of just math.
Well, they're the heavier on the teeter-totter.
21 minutes of time of possession, Tom. The Eagles have had the ball for 9 minutes. The Bears, 7 of 10 on third down, 1 of 5 for the Eagles, 16-2 in the first downs. Total yards, 222 to 83, 47 to 17 plays. Rushing yards, 142 to 20. I mean, you name it, the Bears have done it. But 1 of 2 in the red zone. and unable to convert on a 4th down on the opening possession of the game. Otherwise, we could be looking at what would be basically a 21-3 lead over the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, but, you got to think of, did the Vic Fangio or their offensive coordinator or vice versa, did they recognize anything at the latter stages of that first half that they might want to try to explore and take advantage of early in the second half?
We're going to find out. We're in the Hyundai booth. It is brought to you by your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers. Hyundai's award-winning lineup of cars, SUVs, hybrids, and EVs. Put your safety first with available class-exclusive features, plus America's best warranty. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. I want to thank the crew working on a holiday, which is what you have to do in the National Football League and all sports, right? You work holidays. But thanks to our crew, Jack McGrath, our studio producer, Mario Heron on highlights, and, of course, the guys here, Paul Zarang, our engineer, on the sidelines with J-Mac is Little Z. And, of course, you two guys. We enjoyed a dinner last night at the team hotel.
I don't look at this as work.
No, absolutely not.
I look at this as
this
fun
is a
business
lifestyle
opportunity.
It's a lifestyle, Tom. It's a lifestyle.
Yes,
it's in your blood. So here's Santos to kick off, and these have become very important. You want to pin these guys deep. They have struggled to get something going, and it's a late arriving crowd. So for this second half, and maybe some have already ditched it. I don't know.
Kicking off from the right hash, Jeff, with 2 center field returners.
Twin returners, one on the near side at the numbers, the other just inside the numbers. And here's Santos, swing of the right leg. It'll land in the arms of the return man. That is to the 10, 15, 20, 25, and a nice open field tackle there by big number 33, Jalen Jones. Excellent special teams player, back with the Bears again. 23 yards on the return for Philadelphia, and the Bears defense now looks to shut the door immediately because this is something that the Bears have done very well so far with 7 takeaways on the opening drives of either half this season.
Jalen Jones was able to make that tackle because of the work that Daniel Hardy did. He was the guy that really disengaged from his blocker, gave the returner nowhere to go. Jones came down and made the play. Nice combo play.
On Shipley, the return man. They start with Hurts in the gun. He's got sidecars to either side. As they go left to right with A.J. Brown in orbit motion behind him. Here's the fake on the handoff. He throws to the near side, incomplete to Barkley, and Barkley wasn't ready for it. And you could see by the body language, they're just kind of stunned that things aren't working. And things have not worked since 21-0 at Dallas.
A lot of movement, a lot of window dressing. Before, it's just a simple roll to the right and throw it to my running back type of play. It should be as easy as a handoff, and it didn't work out that way.
They also had Tank Bigsby out there on that play. First seconds of the second half, left to right for Jalen Hurts. Motion Devontae Smith, the handoff off the right side, and it is Barkley. He is taken down. And listen to this crowd. Joe T out there, Tom. Joe Tyrant Shahinka on the stop. And it'll be quickly 3rd down and 9, and a gain of just a yard for Philadelphia. The Bears defense slamming the door. Dennis Allen has got these guys playing at a high level right now and continue to do so, and they will.
This is the play. This is the play that you got to capitalize this first drive of the second half. You shut these guys down on the first 2 plays they attempted to run and get them off the field on this 3rd and long. That would be a big series.
6 defensive backs out there, including Gordon Johnson and C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Snap out of the gun. Bears are blitzing. Here comes Gardner-Johnson in the face of the quarterback. Hurts, and a dive and an incomplete pass. Great coverage by Brisker on the tight end Goddard. Well-timed. C.J. Gardner-Johnson reintroducing himself to his former teammate Jalen Hurts on the blitz. Well covered front and back, and the Bears are going to get the ball on the opening possession of this second half. It's a 3-and-out.
Multiple DB blitzers on that play, Jeff, and they're hard to be picked. They're hard for all of them to be picked up. Nice design there by Dennis.
Second half kickoff is brought to you by Great Clips. At Great Clips, they save your haircut details and clip notes, so every member of the highly skilled team knows exactly how to create your signature look. Download their app today. Great Clips. It's going to be great. Here's the punt, and it's a beauty. All the way to the 12-yard line, fielded by Duvernay. Starts right, cuts through a bunch of Eagles, and he gets somehow near the 25-yard line. He could have been back inside the 20. That's a 60-yard bomb and a 13-yard run back on the punt. So the Bears have a long field at a 23 lead, and maybe they'll lean into that running game a little more in this second half, already up to 142 rushing yards.
Right, and DeAndre Swift has had a nice job. We talked about how explosive he's been on first down carries. He is in the huddle. Let's see where Ben goes with play number 1 in the second half.
So they make the stop with a dime defense.
Yeah. Well, a dime defense with two defensive backs blitzing. Very difficult to protect.
Caleb Williams ready to go. He's under center and a deep back behind him. Slot left, 3 receivers. Box is filled. Safeties, 1 backer there. And a handoff on the end around to DJ Moore with room. DJ to the 30. DJ diving for that first down pylon. And he looks like he might get it. Ushered to the chalk by the Eagles on a big hit from the back end of the unit. And the Bears will get close to a first down on the end around to DJ.
DJ's uncomfortable, Jeff. He's looking to be replaced, and it seems like,
he's staying in.
Yeah, he's staying in, though.
Luther Burden started to trot out there, and it is a first down. 10 yards on that run by DJ. He'll line up in the right slot with Adunze. Swift empties out to the right side. Numbers. Motion from right to left. The tight end Cole Kmet paired with Colston Loveland left. Empty spread for Caleb against a 4-man front. Throws left, incomplete, but Colston Loveland could not get that pass. He was bear hugged on that play. The corner is defending Quinyon Mitchell. Incomplete. Second out and 10.
Yeah, that coverage was so tight that the defensive back already had the receiver, Colston Loveland, corralled and didn't give him a chance to get in his hands in the flight of the football.
Not even 2 minutes gone by. Third quarter, Bears the lead 10-3. They stopped the Eagles on that opening possession of the second half. Motion left, Loveland. He'll line up in tight at left end. Adunze to the numbers right, left side. DJ Moore, handoff Swift on the cutback. Swift merges inside to the 39-yard line. He'll pick up about 5 on that run. So the Bears will be looking at third down and 5. And the Bears have been outstanding on third down today. That first half, they were 7 of 10, 70% on third down. Down for an Old National Bank sideline, reported J-Mac.
Swift's such a good outside zone runner, being able to press that football into the heels of the offensive line and a line of scrimmage before he cuts it back for a gain.
Crowd starts to make noise. 3rd and 5. Motion right. Loveland joins DJ Moore. Left side of Dunze and Burden. Caleb wants the ball. 5-man pressure. Caleb looking. Stays in the pocket. Works it over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Burden. On 3rd and 5. Blankenship in coverage. He threw a missile. And Burden did not get hands on it. Well, maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I can't tell.
I wonder if those pregame throws kind of got Caleb a little bit out of whack, because it seems like the velocity that he's putting on these footballs, it's getting the receivers off balance and not in a catchable position.
Britton Covey back inside his 20. A dangerous return, man. Now they blow it dead. Swift make that Taylor's punt.
False start. Number 43, offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
That penalty on Carl Jones Jr. So Britton Covey, number 1 in the NFL in 23 in punt return yards. He has a 97-yard kickoff return of the Rose Bowl back in 22. Doug might be interested to know, his grandpa is?
Willie McCovey?
Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The book. famous writer. Doug, you have very highly effective habits, and so does Tom, just in a different way. I have no habits. 4th down and 10. Here's the boot. Taylor to the near side. Covey's going to let it go out of bounds. So no return, keeping it away from a dangerous return man. And we're going to break. Early portion of the third quarter. The Eagles get their second crack at this second half. It's the Bears 10, Eagles 3 on the Bears Radio Network.
Baby, did you see that play? The mood in here is unbeatable. Nothing beats game day energy. And the perfect pairing for it all? Flight by Yingling. Crisp, refreshing, and light on calories. Whether you're posted up at the bar or watching with the crew, Flight by Yingling keeps the flavor bold and the vibe light. Flight by Yingling. Football's better with Flight. America's next generation of light beer. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar, Chicago. DG Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Hey, Bears fans, it's Sylvie. Steinhoffels is a proud partner of the Chicago Bears, and this season, they're teaming up with Special Spaces Illinois to create dream bedrooms for kids battling cancer. Every time the Bears defense causes a false start at home, Steinhoffels donates $1,000 to Special Spaces Illinois. Steinhoffels, now with 7 locations, has Chicagoland's largest selection of furniture and mattresses, all styles, every budget, and they're 100% employee-owned. Shop in-store or online at steinhoffels.com.
It's another exciting game day for Bears fans, and on game days, it's all about more. More action, more noise, and more savings. That's right. Bears fans save up to 25 cents per gallon on game days with the Fuel Rewards program from Shell. That means you can keep your tailgates going all season long. So don't drop the ball on saving more at the pump. Download the app, join the Fuel Rewards program, and take your savings all the way to the end zone. Terms and conditions apply. Visit www.fuelrewards.com/bears for full offer details.
Walner Law helped me get the compensation that I deserve.
Walner Law helped me get back on my feet.
Thanks to Walner Law, I'm at a better place today.
Walner Law cares for you. We're compassionate. We're empathetic to your situation. And I promise you, I will get you more money than any other law firm in the city of Chicago. That is my promise to you. Hire us, win with us, be successful with us. Call us at Walner Law, 312-8-million.
Bears have a 10-3 lead. Swift a touchdown. Santos a field goal. The Eagles take possession for the second time. The third quarter is brought to you by Humana. Humana committed to putting health first, making it easier for people to get the care and support they need when they need it most. To learn more, visit localhumana.com.
Chris Williams and Billings are part of the defensive line package, so you're almost suspicious that it'll be a run on this first down. Bigger bodies at end and inside at defensive tackle.
Hurts just 5 of 12 throwing the football on a very small number of snaps. When you think about the big picture, he's in the pistol right now with Saquon Barkley, and Barkley takes the handoff immediately down there. And the Bears put him down to the ground. Grady Jarrett starting to really make some plays here the last few weeks, feeling better after that knee. And he was in the backfield beating his man very easily up front.
He split the block between the guard and the tackle. He almost became unblockable and put himself in that initial position, and then it was just pursuit of the running back.
Tackle for loss for Grady Jarrett. He's had many in his great career. Second down and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Hurts with a trio to the right. Tight end left. Play fake. Pressure coming. Billings pressuring. Hurts coming to the near side, running it. Now throws late. Downfield. Diving interception. Bears have taken it. It's Kevin Byard. The Philadelphia connection with Byard and Swift. And they're going to celebrate his 6th interception and ends a streak of 283 consecutive attempts at home for Jalen Hurts without an interception. Playing center field. On the dive, well covered. They were going to A.J. Brown on the near side, and the Bears have their 17th interception of this season.
Could have and should have been a holding against Steen, against Billings, but they let that go, and then when Jalen Hurts threw the football, Kevin Byard had a long time to react to the flight of the ball.
The two-time All-Pro having an All-Pro season. So, down to J-Mac, an Earl National Bank sideline report.
Yeah, some guys you say have a knack for the ball, right? He's just a magnet for the football. Great read and way to come down with that. Big play by Byard.
11:32 to go, third quarter. Here's Caleb on the head of Manungai. Manungai off the right side. Jordan Davis throws him down to the ground, but he gets into Eagles territory to the 44. So time to make some money. Bears up 10-3.
Got to get back to that first down success, Jeff, and that's what they had in those first couple drives when you talk about 11 and 15 plays per. You get that first down success by the running game. That's what takes the wind out of the stadium, the sail, and the sidelines.
NFL leader in interceptions is now Kevin Byard as the Bears go to work. Second down and 3. Football on the Eagle 44. Caleb will work from center. Loveland motions to the right, back to the left. Play fake to the wrong guy. Going to go to the near side, spinning away from pressure. Here's Caleb to the 45 feet first slide. He got away from Brandon Graham in that patented spin-away move by Caleb Williams. Few do it better. And the veteran Graham working through a sore groin. Still no gain on the play, but he avoided a sack. And Brandon Graham, the 16th-year man out of Michigan, late to return to the party after a retirement from the Eagles.
Yeah, they give him that snap, and then they take him off the field. They realize with a head fake, Caleb gets some escapability and, just is able to avoid the rush.
3rd and 3, Manungai on the left tip of Williams in the gun. Bears right to left, slot right, 3 wides. Adunze motion, snap, fake to Manungai. Pressure getting free on Caleb. Throwing right, incomplete for Adunze. Overshot him. Caleb knocked to the ground on a throw and a roll to the right. There were 2 potential sackers in his face.
Yeah, Vince is, Vic Fangio is starting to bring pressure, and he's trying to put multiple bodies and affect the escapability of Caleb, and affects his escapability, that affects his accuracy.
Bears do not give points off takeaways. They're second in the NFL behind the Steelers in that category. Now they'll punt the ball. Covey to our left in single safety. Here's Taylor now to punt. Puts it in the air. Covey inside the 10. Fair catch called at the 7. Man right in his face there. And that's Carl Jones Jr. So, a punt of 36 yards. No return of the fair catch. The Eagles sputtering offensively, and the Bears in front just by the thin margin of 10-3. Here in the third on the Bears Radio Network.
If you're turning 65 or new to Medicare, Humana might just have the health plan you're looking for. Our Medicare Advantage plans offer coverage and care you can count on. You could get a plan with a $0 premium, or an all-in-one plan that may include medical and prescription coverage, as well as routine dental, vision, and hearing. Learn more at gethumana.com. Humana, a more human way to healthcare. Humana is a Medicare Advantage HMO and PPO organization with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in any Humana plan depends on contract renewal.
You have heard me talk about how businesses are elevating their game in Bolingbrook. Here's Mayor Mary Alexander Basta to tell you herself.
Thanks, Peggy. Bolingbrook remains the most desirable southwest suburban location to start or expand your business. I invite you to learn how welcoming we are to the many businesses who recently have made Bolingbrook their home.
So if you're looking to elevate your future and the future of your business, visit bebolingbrook.com to learn more.
Join us and be Bolingbrook.
Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon is on. Oh, what fun it is to drive a new Toyota today. Hey, Jan from Toyota here, reminding you Toyota-thon is on. Make your holiday wishes come true with the new Camry, RAV4, Tacoma, and more. All right, let's sing it together this time. Toyota-thon, Toyota.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end December 1st. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyota-thon, which ends on January 5th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details.
Toyota, let's go places. At Old National Wealth Management, our team approach puts together your game-winning financial plan.
Cool. So who's the quarterback?
Your wealth advisor.
And the running back?
The private banker.
How about a wide receiver?
How about a financial planner?
You got any cheerleaders?
That would be our clients.
Okay, I'm game.
Old National Wealth Management, where relationships and results matter. Get old. Old National Wealth Management investment instruments are not FDIC insured nor insured by any other government agency, are not deposits or other obligations of Old National Wealth Management, Old National Bank, its parent company, or affiliates, and involve investment risk, including possible loss of principal.
Kevin Byard with an interception, his 6th of the year, and it is a big play, but the Bears could not convert. But now the punt changes field position, and the Eagles will start inside their 10 with 9:59 to go here in the third quarter. The left to right, Hurts in the gun, empty with 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Snap back, late blitz. Here's coming pressure. Swift throwing over the middle. It is caught by A.J. Brown for a first down to the 24-yard line. I said Swift, I meant Sweat. Sweat with the pressure on the quarterback, but he got rid of the ball over the middle to A.J. Brown, a pickup of 16, one of their rare big plays of the day.
Yeah, they're going to go hurry up offense now, see if they can keep some personnel on the field that they like to attack.
Bears got C.J. Gardner-Johnson out there, and Gordon's playing the outside corner to the near side with Devontae Smith. They empty Barkley, snap back to Hurts. On first down, quick out throw to the left. It is caught, but Byard immediately puts down the receiver, and now a late flag, and it's going to be roughing the passer. Devontae Smith, the catch on the far side.
Roughing the passer. Number 99.
Yeah. Those are the kind of things that in a tight game like this could come back to haunt you. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Got to play a ideal game here on the road against a defending Super Bowl champion, Javon Dexter Sr.
Will be added to the end of the play.
With a mighty big penalty, you had him inside your 10, a couple of passes, and yeah, he roughed him up pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, but it's a discipline. You know the quarterback already has his back to you because the ball's out of his hands. Just slow down your tempo and even hug him and keep him up off the ground would have helped.
Now the football near the 45-yard line. Left to right for the Eagles here in the third quarter. Bears have their safeties back, corners up, out of the gun. They run it. A nice run there with Jackson bringing down Saquon Barkley, but they had some room to run on a run to the left side there. Gain of 5. Big defensive plays are brought to you by Binny's Beverage Depot. Don't miss the Binny's Toast of the Game in the fourth quarter. Binny's, the official champagne provider of Chicago Bears radio. If you can't find it at Binny's.
It's probably not worth drinking.
Bears rotate their safeties. Now Byard backpedaling. He'll be by himself back there, and Hurts going to keep himself to the midfield marker, running left of the 45. Angle by Brisker, and he walks out of bounds untouched to the 33-yard line of the Bears. The Eagles on the march. Couple of passes and a penalty and a 23-yard run by Hurts, and they are in business.
Right, that first completion, they had immediate pressure by Montez Sweat. Then the second one, they were gifted by a roughing the quarterback, and now that quarterback scramble. They're in scoring field position.
Shotgun for the defending champions, and McNabb. I'm thinking about Donovan, the former Eagle and Chicago area product, but here Jalen Hurts against a four-man rush, takes the snap, arching back, going deep for A.J. Brown, up in the air, makes the catch, and he's in for the touchdown. Bears go for the interception. Brown with the catch, and he waltzes into the end zone for 6. An extra point away from tying it up. 33 yards on the strike. Hurts to Brown. 8:05 to go in the third quarter here at the Link.
That was an easy, quick drive, and, again, completion, roughing the quarterback, a run by Saquon, a run by the quarterback, and now completion to Brown.
Hurts 23-yard run, and then the 33-yard strike to A.J. Brown, left side of the field. Now over the extra point. Jake Elliott. Snap and placement kick is up, and it is no good. Jake Elliott misses the extra point. On a day like today, again, nothing will come easy in the kick game. Windy, indeed. 5 plays, 92 yards, and a quick minute and 54. Bears hang on to a 10-9 lead. 8:05 to go, third quarter on the Bears Radio Network.
How many people can say they've had a section of their spine removed? I can. I'm Jeff, and when my team at Northwestern Memorial Hospital found a rare tumor on my spine, my neuro-oncologist and neurosurgeon came up with a plan, resulting in a 14-hour surgery.
Nationally ranked for neurology and neurosurgery by U.S. News and World Report, Jeff's team treated his 1 in a million condition. They removed the tumor and vertebrae in one piece, then rebuilt his spine with a metal frame. Northwestern Medicine. Better.
You all know the 13 reasons to use Windy City to go to Soldier Field, but now there is a 14, Gate 14. Windy City can drop off and pick up right at the gate. No more trudging in the rain, snow, or cold. Football, concerts, soccer. You'll be safe and warm and get home an hour before your friends. Call 866-94-WINDY or WindyCityLimos.com. Tell them the M&M guy sent you.
Hey guys, it's Mitch Lyons with Mitch Lyons Wealth. You hear Yurko, the good kid, talk about me all the time. And yes, I did play in the NFL. But to be honest, these days, I'm more into spreadsheets than playbooks, and I'm solely focused on making sure my clients win retirement. Look, retirement's not about gambling on stocks or chasing crypto tips from your brother-in-law. It's about smart planning, steady income, and ultimately enjoying every day like it's Saturday. So if you want less guessing and more confidence, visit MitchLyonsWealth.com.
Roofers and waterproofers Local 11 provides quality value and service in all facets of the commercial, industrial, and institutional roofing and waterproofing industry. Promoting skilled craftsmen and craftswomen through apprenticeship training, Local 11 members are trained in the application of the latest roofing and waterproofing techniques. They are at the forefront of design and installation of environmental-friendly solar, green, and garden systems. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor today, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org. A.J. Brown, his 5th touchdown. It came on Sean Wright, left side, and a 10-9 game on the missed extra point. Prior to that drive, the previous 12 drives dating back to the second half at Dallas, the Eagles had 8 punts, a fumble, a pick, a missed field goal, 1 field goal made, and 9 first downs. On that drive, 77 yards after just 84 in the first 6 drives. Here's the boot. It's going to land in the hands of Blackwell inside his 5, right to the 10, 15, 20, 25 with a block at the 30. Gets away at the 35, and he's brought down at the 36. Nice return by Josh Blackwell. Patient run, and the Bears and company go to work on a day Caleb Williams has completed just a handful of passes, 11 for 27 for just 90 yards.
You know, do you try to design a couple passes to get him into a comfort zone, or do you just continue with the plan that you've been practicing all week and see when he could take advantage of a longer opportunity.
Philly had 6 drives and 3 double-digit plays. That drive with 3 double-digit plays thanks to Hurts and Brown. Motion, Burden. Caleb on the handoff. Swift on the cutback. Inside run, as it turns out, to the 40. And he will pick up a gain of 4. It'll be second down at 6 for DeAndre Swift. He's got a touchdown today and knocking on the door of 100 yards. And his 1,000th carry happened right there. So 12 carries, 97 yards for DeAndre Swift.
Bring out Brian Young. They bring in Jalen Phillips. See if the Vic think that they're going to throw the ball in this down.
Second and 6. Safeties rock back and forth. And Caleb on the fake to Swift. Going to throw incomplete. Doomsday right. Held on the play by Nakobe Dean. And a nice reaction by Adunze as well. So that flag came out, and the reaction was perfect. 10-9 Bears, 7:21 to go in the third quarter. This has been the lead for the Bears since 6:44 of the second quarter before that touchdown made it 10-9.
Well, the coaches are trying to say it was a tip.
Holding, number 17.
I thought it was tipped, and there would be no penalty.
The coaches are trying to infiltrate the head of the officials just by showing these types of signals and stuff, but the officials were convicted and they knew it.
The Eagles bring in Byron Young once again, added up to the front beef. First down and 10 for the Bears now at their own 45, just on the tips of the Eagle logo at midfield. Caleb Williams will work from his center, Drew Dahlman.
5 rushers up front.
One back set to take and give. Swift now patiently working, finds a crack, gets through, and I don't know how he did, but he did. And he gets all the way to the 45-yard line of the Philadelphia Eagles on that run. With a 5-man front, he picks up 9 or 10 yards on that run.
Right, he just trusted his blocking up in front of him. So 5 on 5, you're all going to have an individual assignment. And he patiently waits for that hole to open up, and then he bursts through to the second and then the third level.
DeJean, he'll be short of a first down by half a yard. DeJean the tackle. Caleb under center. Out to the right of Dunze. Motions left to join DJ Moore. The take and the turn, the fake. Sets up in the pocket. Screen. Oh, it's intercepted. Oh. Great job by the Eagles at the 40 to the 35-yard line. Tackle Caleb Williams. And the Eagles pick off the screen. Read it well. Jalix Hunt. His second interception of the year. And the Eagles now will threaten to take the lead after being bogged down all day by the Bears' time of possession and the ineffectiveness of their own offense.
Trying to capitalize almost on a free down. You got second extremely short, so you're going to run a screen and invite the rush up. But the rush saw the release of the offensive line to the left-hand side. So instead of they continue to rushing, they just followed the eyes of the quarterback to the screen point.
Jalix Hunt ends a 178 consecutive attempt without an interception of Caleb Williams. 10-9 Eagles. They're at the 36 of the Bears here in the third quarter. Left to right. Hurts with Saquon Barkley to his right. A.J. Brown, top of the field with Nashawn Wright. With Devontae Smith in motion, bouncing left is Barkley to the 30, Barkley to the 25. Barkley dragged down by Brisker near the 21 of the Bears, and it's a first down, Eagles. Picks up 15. You can feel the change in momentum right here and now. Eagles at the Bear 21, down 10-9. 6:18 third.
Saquon Barkley concentrating on holding on to the football. They tried to strip it when he was running, but he was holding on.
A.J. Brown to the near side. Jalen Johnson giving him a lot of cushion. Slot right is Devontae Smith. Now he motions left. Here is the give to Barkley out of the gun. It's Agbang Bamiga getting on his back near the 17-yard line of the Bears. 5:54 in the third. And the Eagles in the red zone now. They can get a first down at the 11. It's 2nd and 6, ball on the 17. Middle of the field between the hash marks.
27 catches for A.J. Brown in the red zone. More than half of his career TD catches of 53.
Goddard's their main weapon in the red zone this year. And top of the field, A.J. one-on-one with Nashawn Wright. Instead, they run it on a hesitation move. It is Saquon Barkley. Barkley was first thought to be down at the 11-yard line, and that's where they'll put him, at the 12-yard line, I should say. and then he surged forward, but they whistled him down to the 12 and a pickup of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 1. 10-9 Bears.
Another little hesitation there, having faith that that hole's going to open up, and then bursting after that instant of hesitation by the running back.
Cameron Latu, a tight end fullback, and Kylan Granson enter the lineup offensively for Philadelphia. Agbang Bamiga leaves the lineup. In comes Javon Dexter for the Bears. 3rd and 1. Tush push time. First of the day, the Eagles on the snap. Hurts. Not a lot of movement.
Right.
Not a lot of movement. And the Bears feel good about it at the moment.
They'll repeat it if they didn't get it.
Yep. Let's go down Old National Bank sideline report. And J-Mac, are they saying that
Dennis Allen is barking that the ball was fumbled.
Okay.
From my vantage, it looked like Jalen Hurts lost control of that ball. It's a scrum right now, but Dennis Allen adamant on the sideline. Adamant saying it's Bears ball.
Oh, my goodness. Bears are saying it's their football. Are they coming up with a football? Let's see. This would be a monumental play.
Monster play.
Monster. Come on.
Bears ball.
Bears have taken it away. Ball. Oh, my goodness. Who's got it, J-Mac?
It was a scrum on the bottom of that
It's
pile.
Sean Wright.
Stopping the tush push, the defensive line. Great
smokes.
Great leverage by the D-line to get
Oh,
low.
yeah. It was
Sean Wright.
Sean Wright.
Yeah,
pulled it out of there and
the
recovered.
playmaker.
Yeah, the playmaker just made a monumental play. Some Midwestern muscle right there, baby. 4:33 to go in the third. Eagles with the momentum, driving inside the 11-yard line, and the Bears have stopped it. The 50th career fumble by Hurts. We're going to break Bears football. Still leading 10-9 by a whisker on the Bears Radio Network.
Want to live life at max volume? Then look no further than Hard Rock Casino Northern Indiana. With over 1,700 slots, 80 table games, live entertainment, and 5 restaurants which span a wide range of culinary genres, we're sure to have something for everyone. Whether you want to indulge in a savory dish at Council Oaks Steaks and Seafood, or take in dinner and live music at the world-renowned Hard Rock Cafe, amplify your entertainment experience at Hard Rock Casino Northern Indiana, just off Exit 6, I-8094. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-9-WITH-IT.
In Chicago, football isn't just a game, it's a way of life. And when the Bears hit the field, there's only one drink that brings the flavor, Dr. Pepper. And now, it could be your ticket in. Enter the Dr. Pepper Bears ticket sweepstakes at drpepperticketsweeps.com/bear for your chance to win tickets to an upcoming game. Terms and conditions may apply.
Compassion is more than just care. It's commitment. At UI Health, your story guides us, shapes us, and inspires us. And we're with you every step of the way. Whether it's your stroke emergency, your cancer journey, or your transplant victory. At UI Health, our care heals. Our care saves. Our care triumphs. Find expert care for your journey at uihealth.care.
Get the Gerald exclusive lifetime warranty of the all-new Gerald Honda Countryside, Honda's 2023 President Award winner. Unlimited miles, unlimited time at no cost to you on all new vehicles and most used vehicles. At Gerald Honda, you can expect fast, friendly, and exceptional service, plus a large selection of vehicles to choose from. See why everyone is saying, got to get to Gerald Honda of Countryside. Gerald cares.
That fumble recovery brought to you by Postman Law. When you're recovering, go with a firm that's recovered over $3 billion for injury victims. Postman delivers Bears ball at the 13-yard line as Caleb Williams works under center. Brings it Unze in motion to taking the turn. Manungai off the right side. Terrific block by Jonah Jackson away at the 25-30. Manungai to the 35. Manungai 40. Mighty Manungai to the 45-yard line. Huge run. And the Bears' best thing today offensively is the ground game. 31 more yards on a day DeAndre Swift has 107. and the first 100-yard back against the Eagles in 34 games back to New Year's Eve 2023. Tom, break that one down for us.
Just good blocking by the offensive line. You saw no hesitation by the running back by the time he got the handoff.
4 minutes to go, third quarter. The take and the give. Manungai again blasting off the right side. He'll twist and turn down near the 49-yard line of the Bears, near the logo of the Eagles after that takeaway by the Bears. Nashawn Wright, his 8th takeaway this season, another forced fumble, his 3rd, and the recovery, and the Bears stop the tush push in the best way possible, and it is a takeaway. Gain of 5 right there. 2nd and 5, third quarter. Bears ball on their 49. Caleb inserts under center, slot left, 3 wides. Manungai the lone back. Play clock winding, and Caleb checking things out at the 7-minute mark. Here's the handoff again. Manungai first down and more, tearing through tacklers, dragging Eagles all the way down to the 42-yard line of Philadelphia. Manungai making something happen. Back-to-back strong runs. He's got 93 yards rushing on 12 carries. He picks up 9 right there.
Jalen Carter, he's in a left-handed stance, and he goes to a right-handed stance during the cadence. That gives Drew Dahlman a better opportunity to get hands inside, get his body turned away from the hole.
Graham and Blankenship the tackle. Bear stack Burden and DJ Moore to the left-right side. You've got Loveland and Adunze and the deep back Manungai. From Eagles territory, a nice hard count, but did it go on the Bears or the Eagles?
Joe Tooney.
Big Joe. And I hear him complimenting the good hard count because it was a good one.
Right.
But a rare false start for Big Joe.
Right, that's one of the luxury. Well, it's not a luxury. Is usually when you're playing on the road, unless the quarterback's under center, you're usually using a volumeless count. That time, Joe Tooney wanted to get off the ball with good aggressiveness, but got fooled by the cadence of Caleb.
Behind the chains, 1st and 15. Bears with 223 yards rushing, and Caleb under center again. Drags Burden in motion left to right. Here's the take and the give, Manungai off the left side, and boy, he got whacked. Yep. Jordan Davis, big number 9, he slammed him hard to the ground at the 46. Gain of just a yard. Don't mess with Jordan Davis. He's had some nice tackles today.
Yeah, but, that's what he has to do, and he was able to initially get stalemated by Jonah Jackson, and then he was able to disengage and keep to that inside path. And by the time that the running back made it to the line of scrimmage, Jordan Davis was in his way.
Bears are 2nd and 14 right here. Big play call for Ben Johnson. Shotgun back to his right. 2 receivers to the right. Adunze left and Cole Kmet inside at left end. 1 safety back deep. Here's the draw left side. It is Manungai. A strong burst inside the 40 of the Eagles to make a manageable 3rd down near the 37-yard line of Philadelphia. A pickup of 9 more yards, and he is over 100 yards. So the Eagles do not allow a 100-yard rusher in 34 games. They have 2 in 1 game against them right now. That's what's working for the Bears with 1:15 to go in the 3rd and a 10-9 lead.
Yeah, but Manungai had 5 carries up into this point of the drive. Then he goes off to the sideline. Now you get fresh legs in there, DeAndre Swift.
14 for 103 for Manungai. Sidecars to either side. Now Caleb empties out of the gun. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. He's got to turf it. He's going to think about a screen to Swift, but the Eagles are on it. The last couple, including an interception by Jalix Hunt. Part of the problem there, and it's 4th and 5, and decision time for Ben Johnson. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter in a 1-point Bears lead.
The tempo of the screen is you get the center quarterback exchange. You get the quarterback that needs a little deception from his offensive line. If they don't get it, you got to innocently turf it.
Bears 1 of 7 for the game since going 7 of 8. 105 on a 3rd down attempts. Shotgun for Caleb. Motion left is Loveland. Swift on his left hip. Clock begins to wind down. And now what?
I don't know. They yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, down to J-Mac. Old National Bank sideline report, J-Mac.
Yeah, Andrew Billings came out of the blue tent and just jogged off into the locker room being escorted by the trainers.
All right. He's a vital piece to that run stop in front. 4th and 5, 3rd quarter, under a minute to go. They put Caleb in the gun. Crowd comes to life. Loveland into the left slot. Adunze out to the left, right side. It's Burden and DJ Moore. Swift the back. Dahlman sends it back. Pressure coming. Caleb sets the throw. Left side caught. Loveland. First down Bears. The defensive back fell down, wide open. Nice, easy throw for 7 to Loveland from Caleb Williams. Blankenship, the defender. He slipped and fell, and Loveland gets the first down. They'll put it down at the 30 of Philadelphia.
You see Monangai coming back in the game. Swift and Monangai, 210 yards rushing in this game. The Eagles' offense in totality have 184 yards.
Wow. So Caleb on this drive almost exclusively under center, at least on early downs. He'll go and send Adunze in short motion. Take and give. Monangai had the cutback behind a block by Ozzie Trapillo, and he rumbles near the 21-yard line of Philadelphia in the remaining ticks of this third quarter. Let's pause for station ID on the Bears Radio Network. Nine more yards from Monangai to wipe out the rest of the third quarter. It's the Bears with a 10-9 lead and another nail nibbler for the Bears, this time in Philadelphia on the Bears Radio Network.
Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon is on. Oh, what fun it is to drive a new Toyota today. Hey, Jan from Toyota here, reminding you Toyota-thon is on. Make your holiday wishes come true with the new Camry, RAV4, Tacoma, and more. All right, let's sing it together this time. Toyota-thon, Toyota.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end December 1st. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyota-thon, which ends on January 5th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota. Let's go places.
You know me, I love a moment of certainty, and when it comes to your home, Jeff has the solution.
That's right, Jeff, because in this market, you shouldn't take a chance selling your house with just anyone.
No commissions, no lengthy showings, just a direct approach from a local, veteran-owned company.
Since 2007, we've been buying houses quickly in Chicagoland. Get your easy as-is offer today.
Move forward with confidence, just like winning the coin toss. Visit JeffBuysYourHouse.com.
You know that sound. And you better get used to it. Because when you bank with Consumers Credit Union, you've got people cheering for you everywhere you go. And now we've rebuilt our corner of the internet to make your digital banking experience better in every possible way. When you get lower fees, great rates, and a team that's always got your back, you win. Visit the new myconsumers.org. Consumers Credit Union, the people in your corner. Insured by NCUA.
Hearing vital organs would be temporarily removed to reach my cancer had me speechless. I'm Jessica, and my team at Northwestern Memorial Hospital coordinated a complex surgery to save my life.
Nationally ranked for cancer by U.S. News and World Report, Jessica's team temporarily removed her liver and kidney to reach the tumor, replace the damaged vein, and eliminate the cancer in her heart.
My team stopped at nothing. Nothing can stop me.
Northwestern Medicine. Better.
Third three quarters, Bears with 242 yards rushing, 87 passing for 329 yards and 21 first downs. Time of possession almost double what Philadelphia has. Eagles with 77 yards rushing, 107 passing for 184 and 7 first downs. They've turned it over twice. Nashawn Wright with a takeaway on a tush push and an interception by Byard. They continue to battle for the NFL lead in takeaways, and the Bears have driven after that takeaway to the 21-yard line of Philadelphia behind the run game.
You know, that fumble they got on the tush push, that was on third down. So you know if they would have held possession of the ball, even though they were short, they would have run it again.
Caleb just on the outside of the Illinois State University red zone under Dahlman at center. Brings a man in motion to the right. That's Zacchaeus. Snap, handing off left. It's Swift running to the outside. Gets the first down and more. Outside run being tracked by Jalen Phillips and tackled by the University of Iowa product on the far side of the field. And that is Cooper DeJean. Nice run away, running away from that backside pressure.
Yeah, you know, I think the point of attack was a little bit inside, but with the vision, DeAndre Swift is able to read the outside and knew that there was an edge possibly to hunt for, and he did, and he took advantage of it.
Bears are in the Illinois State University red zone with Cole Kmet in tight at left end along with Durham Smythe. Loveland is in tight at right end. One receiver and one back, Monangai from the 15. Motion right, Kmet leading on a block. Here's Monangai, bangs into a bunch of black jerseyed Eagles near the 11-yard line. Tell us about the wow.
Because he has no hesitation and he knows he's going to hit the hole, and every single guy that he's going to come in contact with is bigger than him. And he has no hesitation. He doesn't slow down, and he brings that force, and he really challenges the willingness of tacklers standing in front of him.
In this case, Reed Blankenship, and it's a 5-yard run. 2nd down and 6 from Monungai. On that run, Caleb under center. He's got a receiver to the numbers each way. Adunze top of the field, DJ Moore down to the bottom. Box starts to fill with Eagles. Adunze pulls in tight to the left end there. Poston Loveland, snap on 2-step slant, caught DJ Moore, driven down to the ground by Kenyon Mitchell. They're going to give him forward progress at a 1st down for the Bears with a 4-yard line. That you got to have some muscle on that. DJ now asking out. He goes to the sidelines, hanging his head a bit, but he picks up the 1st down. Quinyon Mitchell right on top of him. Bears are going to be 1st and goal at the 4-yard line of the Philadelphia Eagles.
You got to have arm confidence, you have to have accuracy, and you have to have willingness to make a catch that you know you're going to get hit immediately.
Adunze and Loveland out to the left. Adunze now out by himself. Loveland pulls in wing left. 2 tight ends right side of the line. Monungai, the lone back take from center. And the give. Monungai washed out by Jonah Jackson. Clears a path to the end zone for Kyle Monungai. Mighty Monungai. Another touchdown run. This one at 4 yards. At a 16-9. Bears lead over the Eagles. Call it 5.
Nice job by the offensive line to get sustained movement to allow Monungai to see that cutback opportunity and take advantage of it. And like I said a couple minutes ago, you kind of playing in the head of some of these willing tacklers, and Monungai delivered more force than they did willingness.
5 touchdowns. Monungai, 5 touchdowns. DeAndre Swift, 12-play, 87-yard drive, and 6:40 for the extra point. Santos whips his leg rig and puts it through. And the Bears have a 17-9 lead over the Eagles, who did score a touchdown but missed an extra point. So it's an 8-point game here in the 4th. 12:49 remaining. Touchdowns are brought to you by Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana. Enjoy free live music every Friday and Saturday night at the Hard Rock Cafe stage. This running game, destructive, in a word, on the Bears Radio Network.
Getting health insurance that fits your budget isn't easy.
At Get Covered Illinois, we are here to help.
We are the state's official health insurance marketplace.
A place where health insurers compete for your business. A website where you can compare multiple health plans and pricing in one place.
And where you can connect to financial help and free in-person assistance.
Because you deserve insurance. GetCoveredIllinois.gov. We're here to help.
At Bell Tire, it's our biggest sale of the year. A Black Friday sale so massive, it won't fit on just Friday. Starting Thursday the 27th and going all the way through Tuesday, December 2nd, you can save up to $350 on all tires and get 24 months promotional financing on purchases of $2,000 or more with the Bell Tire credit card. Save up to $350 Thursday through Tuesday, only at Bell Tire. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See BellTire.com for details.
Hey, Dad, I gotta come clean about something.
Okay.
I only paid for a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Oh, you might be on the naughty list.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on all Hyundai Tucson, Tucson Hybrid, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid models. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Offer ends December 1st. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Southside baseball fan Lenny File.
During the home buying and selling process, trust your family to our family. I'm Lenny File of Hearthside Realtors. I go the extra mile to make sure buying and selling your home is easy. Licensed in Illinois and Indiana, and doing it for 55 years, that's a lot of miles to cover. But I'll go one more for you. Visit LennyFile.com. That's LennyFile, F-E-I-L.com today.
Jeff Joniak top there. Jason McKee down on the sidelines, making it warm in the heart of a J-Mac this running game. How about it on our own National Bank sideline report?
Beautiful thing. What's even more beautiful is, as Monungai came off the field, DeAndre Swoop, the first person to greet him and congratulate him on that hard touchdown run.
Should have been you.
Both over 100 yards. Here's the kick up by Santos. Twin returners left and right. Here's the boot. End over end and returnable. It takes Colby into the end zone. Comes out 5, 10, 15. Middle of the field, 20. Don't let him get to the outside. Oh, don't. Big slam to the ground there. Taken down. Who did that? Is that Elijah Hicks? I think it is. Elijah Hicks buried him. So listen to this. Are you sitting downtown? No. The last time the Bears had 2 100-yard rushers in a game, November 10th, 1985,
Arizona?
40 years ago against the Detroit Lions. Waller with 105 yards, Matt Suey with 102. Wow.
Remember, like it was November of 86.
Monangai 121, Swift 113. That is your Bears advantage of the game. We'll tell you about Bears advantage in a moment. From the 21-yard line, motion to Devontae Smith to the right, snap to Hurts. Bears bringing pressure. It's picked up, now hit as he throws. Underthrown, turn around, incomplete. Please, no flags. It's defense on the play. Throw to Devontae Smith. Defending the play.
Agbongbamiga is 45. Amen.
No flag, second down and 10. The Bears advantage of the game brought to you by the Advantage Dealer Group. Find your next Chevy, Acura, or Toyota and drive away in 60 minutes.
He did. I thought it was a PI. I'm so glad he got away with that.
Crowd wanted a flag, obviously. Contact was made. 21 yards. 21-yard line on the 21-yard return.
This strong out here and run their ass off this
Penn
field right
Stater,
now.
first-round pick of Washington for this particular snap. 2nd and 10 ball on the 21 right to left here for the fourth quarter. Motion, Devontae Smith to the left side. Here's the handoff. It's Saquon Barkley. He's met and he's driven down to the ground. It's C.J. Gardner-Johnson as one of the tacklers on a pickup of 4, and the other is DeMarco Jackson. You're not going to see a lot of math on the Bears' defense because, simply put, the Eagles haven't had possession. But that Jackson's 4th tackle of the day. Brisker, the leader, with 5.
This is the big play right here. This 3rd down and
3rd and 6. They're 1 of 7 on 3rd down. Safeties are back. Corners up tight, including on the slot. Hurts in the gun, back to his right. Awaiting the snap. Play clock dwindling down to 9. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Stepping up. Throwing short. Caught by A.J. Brown. He died. He'll be short by 2 yards. Maybe more. Covered up on the play on a short throw by Hurts. And the Bears kept him in that pocket so he couldn't leave. And it is Kyler Gordon with the big tackle on the big guy. It's 3 and out. Eagles will punt.
Really, you got to have defense stay in, and that's what they're going to do because they're short down in distance. But it's a little bit longer, a little bit more significant than I thought.
Yeah, but a direct snap to one of those upbacks, and it could be movement on the Eagles.
Oh, if they had one, just took them out of it.
Yeah.
Thank you for holding me down, Charles. Appreciate everybody for
Michael
staying
Carter
with your boy
while
we made a transition.
J-Mac.
Dennis
Once
Allen
again,
calling a lot of defensive line stunts. You get Grady Jarrett goes B gap as a TE stunt. He goes B, and then you
that's
get
a shank of a
Montez
punt
Sweat
right there. We
looping around
need
in the
that
A gap
shank.
to create
Love
pressure
him.
on Jalen Hurts.
Thank y'all for being around with me. Hit that like
They've
button.
got some good results that they didn't result in a sack, but the stunt really pressured the quarterback.
Yeah, it's getting him uncomfortable.
Waist high snap to the right footed. Braden Mann sends the kick up. Duvernay coming over. They're going to sail out of bounds. And the Bears get a good field position out of that. This is a 50-plus yard gross kicker. And that punt. And it's been music to the Bears' ears. Boos galore for the Philadelphia Eagles today. And the Bears are going to get a good drive start here with 11:15 to go. They're going to put it down near the 40-yard line when we come back on the Bears Radio Network.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you had just one more 3 rounds ago. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time. Because check engine lights always appear at the worst possible times. And because parking downtown is a nightmare. Because there are nights out, airport trips, and car troubles in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides quality value and service in all facets of the commercial, industrial, and institutional roofing and waterproofing industry. Promoting skilled craftsmen and craftswomen through apprenticeship training, Local 11 members are trained in the application of the latest roofing and waterproofing techniques. They are at the forefront of design and installation of environmental-friendly solar, green, and garden systems. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor today, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
Hi, this is Dave Musil, owner of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric, and I want to guarantee you a breakdown-free winter. Did you know that a dirty furnace costs more to operate and can lead to higher utility bills and untimely breakdowns? Now is the time to schedule your Four Seasons furnace tune-up and save $50. A Four Seasons furnace tune-up includes a 35-point inspection, complete cleaning, and we calibrate every component of your furnace. So call today.
For all the right reasons, call 866-4 Seasons.
This is the Our Idea is Ready to Launch vision. This is the Create Great Jobs vision. This is the We Need More Space vision. This is Busey, where your business visions become realizations. Through securing capital for growth and comprehensive strategies that ensure a prosperous future. Because thriving businesses mean thriving people and thriving communities. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
We're here at a packed Lincoln Financial Field, capacity 69,500. Today's attendance brought to you by Consumers Credit Union. The people in your corner who stand up for you wherever you go. Bears get the ball at the 37-yard line where they say it went out of bounds. Bears have a jumbo package. Theo Benedette enters the lineup, which means they will put Caleb under center. And they have been running on the Eagles in a big, big way. One back set, two receivers to the left. Now they pull Loveland into the left side of the line. Take from center. They pull Tooney. They pull Loveland and a run up the middle. They're moving the pile. Bears doing some pushing themselves. They get near the 40 and a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Down to our Old National Bank sideline reporter and Jason McKee.
There's no better sound in the NFL than hearing the home team boo their own team, especially when the visiting team, which is the Bears, is putting in work.
Hey, J-Mac, it's a lovely serenade.
Oh, it sounds good.
You know, it is the reputation of the Eagles fans, though. They become frustrated quick, and they're not afraid to let their own team hear it because that's the welcome they give the away team as they're pulling in.
It's happened every quarter today, frankly. Caleb Williams, 2nd and 7, under center. Take, turn, skip. Here's Swift, hit backside. Still falls forward, though. Bears have had very few negative plays. He'll pick up 3 more yards. It'll be 3rd down and a makeable 4. Football resting at the 43-yard line. Bears territory, left to right, leading 17-9 on the strength of a running game that has produced well over 260 yards, 263 yards. Touchdowns for the Manungai and Santos field goal. Also a run for Swift.
Precarious length of play here. You can have the luxury of running it, but most likely throwing it for the first.
3rd down and 4 with a 4-man front. Motion from right to left. Now orbit motion. Behind him is Luther Burden. Back to throw. Caleb with time. Floats it. Caught. DJ Moore. 1st down to midfield. DJ Moore, the Philadelphia native, to the 46-yard line of Philadelphia on the numbers. And a nice soft touch there by Caleb. Pickup of 11 yards.
Yeah, it was. That was just beautifully delivered there by Caleb. He had the patience to wait for DJ. Saw DJ in that crossing motion. Put the ball out in front of him and let DJ do the rest.
Zach Bond, the tackle. Let's check the tackle numbers for Philadelphia. It's Blankenship with 11. Nakobe Dean with 10. Bears have owned the clock. They've had the ball a ton today. It's warped in terms of possession time and play calls. 1st down and 10 to the 46 of Philadelphia. Caleb from center takes give. Swift off the left side, working behind Trapillo, and he gets his way near the 42-yard line of Philadelphia. Bears try to drain as much clock as possible and still move the chains. Under 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter of a one-score game. 17-9 Bears, gain of 4. It's 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, started this drive with 11:15 on the clock. They're down to 8:40-ish, and with a healthy 2nd down here, get this 1st down and no telling where you could bring it to.
Bears load up Loveland and Komet to the left side of the line. Single receiver to the left as well. And a one setback. Here is Adunze. Motion across the formation to the right. They pull Tooney out. Caleb on the fake throw left. It is caught. Komet, though, nowhere to go at the 40. And that's Quinyon Mitchell, who's covering receivers and tight ends today for the Philadelphia Eagles. And that brings up a 3rd down and 3. Gain of just 3 yards on that. 8 minutes, coming up on 8 minutes to go in the game. Bears with the football at the 40-yard line on the left hash. They're operating left to right here in Philadelphia. Bears were hot, 7 of 10 on 3rd down, now 8 of 14.
Jalen Carter and Ojomo in at the defensive tackle position. They got the big guy, Jordan Davis, on the sideline.
Here's motion from Komet, screening right to Zacchaeus. Blocked by Komet, springs Zacchaeus free for a first down. Big block there, and the Bears get it to the Philadelphia 30 on a well-executed screen to the right. It was a Dunze and Komet. Right, Dunze and Komet.
The timing of Komet, though, because he was coming in motion. Now, the ball's got to be snap delivered, so they keep Cole Komet in a blocking position. And that's like the difficulty of the development of that play, but how sweet it looks when it all works out.
Started at the 37. They've driven to the Philadelphia 30, back under center. Good hard count by Caleb Williams. Play clock down to 5. Now he's killing the play with 3 on the play clock. Caleb on the take, the turn, the give, stutter step, swift. Goes right up the gut. He'll get to the 28 and a run of 2 as we tick under 7 minutes to go. Gain of 2 for DeAndre Swift. 124 yards on 18 carries.
You know, when you talk about multiple backs getting 100 yards, man, you know, I can't sit here without complimenting the offensive line, the tight ends, and everybody that has a hand in it.
Touchdown, Cole Komet. Let's go, Caleb.
Guys up front playing.
That's how you make an easy fucking throw. Right over the top, a little bit of touch. Not the person I wanted to get it, but boom, that bitch on their ass. 23-9. Fuck they life up out here. Stop people from talking shit to you about how good you not. Reclaim your fucking title as an NFL team. No less what a contending team could look like. Chili, the touch on there, and thank you, in the win. Perspective. Chili, those are one of the plays where I get to say, I forgive you. Even though I shouldn't forgive you for everything, but man, those are the ones make you fall in love with his ass.
DeAndre Swift, he was willing to pass.
Look at it, not even set. He wasn't even set with that.
Getting on top of the receiver.
And Cole, beautiful fingertip catch by Cole. Let's not overlook how Cole made that look for him right there. Cole made that the play. 7-minute drive.
It's brought to you
Crushed
by
their
Hard
ass.
Rock Casino Northern Indiana. Enjoy free music every Friday and Saturday night at the Hard Rock Cafe stage. What execution by the Bears since taking things over once again. 24-9, 6:19 to go on the Bears Radio Network.
With 3 locations to serve Chicagoland, Advantage Chevrolet gives you so much more. Visit and see the amazing inventory and savings at Advantage Chevrolet Bridgeview. And
I mean,
Chevrolet values
tell me how good it is to look at what we would classify as beautiful football, everybody.
That's right. Drive off in your new Chevy in less
7
than
minutes off the
60
clock. You added 7 points to your lead. 24-9 looks way better than 24-10 it does in terms of the 15-point lead out here. And I mean, you don't want to get overzealous and proclaim the match, but you almost want to say
shapes us and inspires us.
The match can be set off of that.
Whether it's your stroke emergency, your cancer journey, or your transplant.
Tight end's been on fire. Chicago dude, we whined about how he was gonna use the running backs early in the season. He got them going. We complained about how he's gonna get the tight ends going. Got them going. We complained about DJ not being involved enough. Involved enough, if you ask me. And we still have yet to play more than last week. I gave credit for a complete game, but let's go with that. We played one complete game, and I would venture to say that the team has played a complete game today. Caleb withstanding with the win or whatever. They've been out there doing their big one today, man.
It's gonna be great.
Thank you. On the run,
here with lead attorneys at Costa
Chili.
Ivoni,
It's beauty to be seen in that.
Courtney, how does being from Chicago help you in your job?
Well, I think Chicagoans like directness. I
A
try to
dime
always remember
in the
that at
wind.
press conferences and ask straightforward questions because that's who I am.
We get that. It's the way we are with our clients. All they know is they need help and they want a law firm to cut to the chase.
You can do that.
What a drop in the
It's about
bucket.
making a real connection, one Chicagoan to another.
Costa Ivoni, your trusted local personal injury lawyers. We get you.
Hey,
Call them
do you
at
see
708
the Philly fans leaving? We see the Philly fans Santa Claus leaving the stadium. Is Santa Claus leaving the stadium right now, Jack?
Are we ready?
I don't need you out here on that. Fans leaving the game, Ken. 88.
Man. One giant step for mankind.
Everybody.
Oh, my God.
Chili.
Cole Kmet from
They leaving.
Williams. What a throw.
They don't want no smoke with us, bro. We beat the living dog shit out of them at home right now.
It bounces, and it bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The guy didn't pick it up.
Ken, appreciate you for always making the right call so we can get that win. Fly Eagles fly into a window. Motherfuckers, I ain't gonna lie. They got me in my cursor mode. I need to bring it down. I'm gonna bring it down just a tad. But they got me excited over here. Way to go. The schedule looking way better for us, baby. Next week, we getting another one. Let's go.
Let's go. Knuckle down.
So Andrew Billings is in the locker room under concussion protocol. So now that's one less guy that can get involved in the rotation in the lineup. So guys like Chris Williams, Jonathan Ford, they're going to have to pick up the slack.
Jalen Hurts has completed just 9 passes today for 110.
Chelsea,
He's in the gun.
we giving you what you want over there.
Keep him in the pocket. The crosser to A.J. Brown. The tackle by Kevin Byard. Slips off that, gets to the 33-yard line, and a first down on first down. A pickup of 13 for the Eagles. It'll be hurry up for them the rest of this game. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. Nashawn Wright also helping finish off that play. Motion right, Goddard. So they go 2 by 2, right to left. The Eagles facing an umbrella coverage. Safeties are back deep, corners way off the ball. Snap. They're blitzing C.J. Gardner.
They're taking their ass home because they said they can't do shit with us. They even folded the towel up already. Waving the white flag.
Smith, because they went right for the area where C.J. Gardner Johnson blitzed, and Brisker came downhill and made the tackle.
Barkley dropping shit. Game over.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 34. Eagles go slot right and left, 4 wide, and a back on the left hip of quarterback Jalen Hurts. Bears load up the line of scrimmage, blitzing Gordon. Here's the throw to her. Oh, it's dropped by Saquon. He had room to run at the 35-yard line. There was a good 10 yards between him and the nearest defender on a blitz by Gordon.
We got no linebackers today, y'all.
Dialing up his
no linebackers.
Saquon Barkley was still
beating y'all looked even better now how y'all handled the Chiefs last night.
Off the ball, trying to look upfield where he was going to go before he just made the
shout out
then tried
to
focus where he's
this thing called
Dots it out to right with Smith.
The Cowboys out there winning,
it's AJ
beating
Brown
on the Chiefs.
It's 3rd and 9, ball on the 34-yard line.
And we out here whooping
Eagles
on
territory. Play
the
clock
Eagles.
To 5. Hurts slipping under a blitz. Hurts to throw, right side, up the air.
Devontae Smith seems to be
Byard.
hurt as he walks up the field,
Smith.
dangling that
And
left
he
arm.
Gets a first down.
Could be a
Bears
shoulder
are
injury,
it.
could
Allen
be
was
a
going
pec
for it.
injury,
To the
could be a lot of
46-yard line on the
things.
first round. Devontae Smith coming up a little lame. Clock continues to
Now
run.
he throws the ball to
Under
number
5
2, and I
minutes
don't
to go
like
in the
this.
game.
I don't like this
He
method of
brings in
defense
another
right
young
now.
receiver to replace him. That's Darius
Tighten up
Hooper
and
out
keep
of
playing like
Tarleton
the game is
State.
still
Devontae
going.
Smith had shoulder,
Because
chest,
if you
and
stop
illness
them right
issues
here,
this week. Pick up a
you go
fumble.
ahead and you can
Never
salt
heard
the
of
game
Tarleton
away
State.
on
No.
offense as opposed to
Snap
trying
back.
to play on
Hurts
defense.
to throw, winds
Please,
up on the
don't
in-cut.
do
It is
foolish
caught, dragged
things.
down tackle
And go
by
ahead and get
Jalen
yourself
Johnson.
together out here.
That's
because I haven't seen the
catch
sack
the
today, but
former
we did put pressure on him.
Washington
I will
Commander
say
gets a first
that.
down to the Bear 41. 24-9. Bears
I think
have
we
the
got
lead
so
with
many different things
4:33
to
clock
be
running
thankful
on the
for
Philadelphia
today.
Eagles.
This pass rushing is super fatiguing to the defense.
And the Eagles can be thankful that it's windy outside because I think my boy will have a game worth talking about. If not, but you know.
Out of bounds. Incomplete. Pressure coming there. Again on the blitz. 4:20 clock is stopped. It's 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line of the Bears.
Nice
2nd and 10. Let's see what they got going in. Can the
able
defense go ahead and get another turnover and take away just for good measure, you say?
Fatiguing to the defense.
They are driving down the
bring
field.
out
I don't even want them to get
bring in Joe T.
Two
close.
fourth-quarter scoring drives by Caleb.
Oh! CJ almost had one.
Cole Kmet had expanded the lead to 24-9.
CJ almost had him one out there.
Right on point this year. Shotgun snap awaiting Perks. 2nd down and 10. Play clock to 2. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. No pressure. Throws tall and nearly on the dive by C.J. Gardner Johnson.
He laid out for that one, y'all.
Errant throw and
CJ been a revelation for the team, man. CJ Nation.
A year ago,
credit to the front office for going out and getting everything that they need to cook out here.
Attempted interception, and it just shows you
kudos
how
to the
much
chef
that he wanted
for
to get
cooking
that
it
ball
up.
out of the air,
Him and
but
his coaching staff.
unfortunately, it avoided his grip.
Daniel Hardy.
I really wanted an interception. I mean, I really wanted a sack right there, and they don't get that first down.
One linebacker and Chris Williams, one of the defensive linemen for the Bears. Ball on the 42. 3rd down and 10 for the Eagles. They motion Goddard to the right. He'll set up as a wing. Snap back. Here comes the pressure. Hurts stepping up in the pocket. Drills the middle. It is caught by
I can't even tell you that this is more than I imagined for a game today. Way to wrap him up.
Eagles.
This is more than I could have imagined for how they would show up and perform today. We've had many things to be totally irate about. We've been totally, a little bit in our fields or annoyed with the way in which the game been going offensively all game. And still,
you got to have sure tackling right here because you're sending bodies left and right at Jalen Hurts. The catch is made, shy of the 20 to the 21.
Almost.
Clock at 3:35
Jalen,
rolling.
I like when Jalen looks rattled out here. Sirianni, you look foolish. And they little 9 points look foolish right now. I really want to keep them under single digits.
He's got Saquon
to go out there and have a statement victory like this at 24-9 against Super Bowl champions.
That stops the clock at 3:20.
Absolutely puts the biggest feather in your cap. In fact, he may put the feather on each side.
McLeod came in. He was out at the cornerback position. To the
Next time we see the Tyson Bagent will come into the game if we get back on offense. Everybody. TB17, you owe my man some money. Wherever you at.
2 third downs on this drive. 1 of 8 the prior drive.
Stop letting AJ abuse y'all right now.
This is obviously 2-down territory considering the situation that they're in.
Ball on the 21. Corners are pressing on the slot to the right and to the outside left. Cushion on the right side.
This is beautiful.
He's going to load up
Did he catch
on the
it?
near side. It is A.J. Brown on Nashon Wright. Just
he called it. He in bounds.
Against a big body, but a slender version to the 4. A first down for the Philadelphia Eagles on 3rd and 6. It stops the clock at 3:14 to go in the game. 24-9. Bears have the lead, but now the Eagles.
Now who's going to try to score? Is it going to be
a lot of reps on that
Saquon?
Between quarterback and receiver.
Oh, they're going to try to throw it. It should be AJ.
I
hope I didn't play against AJ Brown this week.
I expect you to be there.
500th career catch for A.J. Brown. The Bears have made him work for it, though. This is the 12th play.
I don't like the respectable score.
The 4 for the Eagles.
They're going to try to go, and they're going to try to go for 2 right here.
Slant, A.J. Brown caught. Touchdown.
And if they go for 2, it's a one possession game if they get it.
Again, a big body.
So the game is not over yet.
The numbers right at his chest, and Jalen Hurts completes just his
now
ninth.
This can be a comfortable game if you stop this 2-point conversion. This can be our first comfortable game, Ken.
Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles will go for 2. 3:10 to go in the game. It's 24-15 Bears.
You can look for that same type of play for the 2-point conversion. If they got all the way down the field by A.J. Brown using his big body, there he's going to
get him. There you go.
Right-hand side for a right-handed quarterback.
Monumental here.
Hey, stuff like that'll make it feel way better. That'll make you feel way better right there, y'all.
Out 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Awaits the snap. Hurts.
I got that Taylor.
They're closing in on him. Hurts.
I hear it
now. Into the end zone. Incomplete. No flags.
I got that Johnson and Johnson. We about to go get a stop.
Rolling to his left.
All these Eagles fans, hearts and stop. We get a win. We gonna pop. All that shit now. We talking stop. Bear down. Make my own song. Bear down. Whooping y'all ass. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. Look. When you got to go to work and it's been snowing all day today, snow on the ground, cold outside, and when you get to come warm the cackles of your heart with a fucking victory against the Super Bowl champions, it makes you feel good.
You know I'm a
make you feel like you're a peacock. And if people don't know why the peacock loves to show their plumage. Peacock loves to show you them feathers. And right now, I want to see us continue to peacock. Now, in this instance, we didn't get to stop, so it will be the starting offense come back out. It won't be Tyson Bagent. Sorry, Tyson. You won't get no chance.
Other people's negligence can threaten our
I can't believe somebody benched A.J. Brown today. They're feeling
shitty. Firms winning the most complex personal injury and
I'm going to feel shitty about one of my parlays out here, though.
Consultations are always free. Visit us at
I said it went under. Somebody told me to do under on Caleb today. 125 and 121 yards rushing for Monunga and Swift.
There when you need us.
That's
Want
crazy.
life at max volume? Then look no further than Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana, with over 1,700 slots, 80 table games, live
No
entertainment,
receiver
and
got
live
40 yards
restaurants. We
receiving.
span a wide range of culinary
I
genres.
love
We're sure to
a
have
good
something
peacocking
for
out
everyone. Whether
here.
you want to indulge in a savory
Show
dish
my
of Council
plumage,
Oaks steaks
baby.
and seafood, or take in dinner and live music
88.
at the world-renowned Hard Rock Cafe.
I'm gonna wait.
Amplify your entertainment
Who
experience.
gonna get the
at
first
Hard Rock
down?
Casino,
Who
Northern
gonna get the
Indiana.
rushing first down to ice this away?
8094. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-9-WITH-IT.
Who gonna do it?
Use finishingchicago.com.
Who about the peacock out here for
finishes
that
and
ass?
protected coatings in the most iconic venues, interior spaces,
This gonna be
and
the
essential
best
infrastructure.
victory cigar.
Our painters
I
apply
rolled up in a
industry-leading
while.
commercial and industrial finishes inside and out.
Peacock.
But your biggest
We
assets
marching
always put their
down
best
the
square footage forward.
field. Peacock.
FinishingChicago.com has your free list of painting,
We're talking
wallpaper,
about
and glass systems,
Will
drywall finishing,
Peacocks.
and signage contractors. For a great finish, start with FinishingChicago.com.
They down by 9. You think they would even attempt? Why are they attempting that onside kick when you down 9?
Both reviews are brought to you by Northwestern Medicine. They take a second look. A second opinion, always a good idea. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine. They declared an onside kick.
Yep. And you see the way he's got the football set up. It's going to be an oblong type of a kick. So the flight of the football is going to be really inconsistent.
Okay, Rome on a
you
hands
got to be
team.
able to make sure that the first line of defense gets their block, second line come up and make the ball and catch the ball.
Elliott,
Chills, I used to love
Lions
first
Township
press.
High School on the
Oh,
approach.
press so
Sings
hard
it up
they
in the
could
air.
not
Everyone's saying the
stand.
chest falls on it.
Let my
Bears
people
ball at the
go.
48-yard line of Philadelphia
Go
with 3:09
down,
to go.
Moses.
24-15.
Way down
Bears.
in
A lot of pace on that
Egypt
football when you make that onside
Give me
kick.
the ball,
Sometimes you'd like to
though.
slow down the pace and have that
Bear
one
down,
big hop
people.
so everybody can react.
Give me a
to
first
nice
down,
job
bitches.
by Rome.
Let's go.
Well, Ben always has a line about the football in your hands to close out a game. Keep it so they have no other chance but to cave under.
The bowling ball,
Ben
Monunga.
Collins. And Caleb goes under center. Eagles line up 5 up front. Motion Loveland. He'll set up as a wing left there on the Philadelphia Eagles logo. Dahlman.
Go Dallas.
Snap.
Next week,
Caleb Williams
Thursday Night
on one back
Football.
set. Take, give. Monunga.
Go Cowboys.
Monunga. Ridden down to the ground by Jordan Davis. Honestly, Monunga and Davis have become good friends today.
Yes.
And he's about the only guy that's been able to bring him down to the ground. Monunga with a short run. Here's J-Mac in our Old National Bank sideline report with a timeout by the Eagles.
Before the offense took the field, running back coach Eric Bieniemy came over to both backs, both Swift and Monungai, and said, ball security. He said it about 4 times, and that's critical when you're trying to put away a game as a running back.
Yep, and I'm not going to say any numbers because Tom will get mad at me, so I won't. I'll save it for after the game.
Yes.
But Swift, 18 for 125 and a touchdown. Monungai, 18 and 124 for a touchdown. Unbelievable job by Ben Johnson on calling this one today. At one point in the game, they had 21 runs and 21 passes. But the passing game was not.
They hate
good.
running into
The
this
run
little
game
mother.
has been devastating. 3:05 to go in the game. It is 2nd and 7 for the Bears on the 44-yard line, left hash of the Philadelphia Eagles. Motion Komet, toss right. Monungai, nice block by Dahlman. Monungai surging to the 40. He'll pick up 4 more. And another timeout called by the Eagles. 2:59 to go in the game. You get a conversion here, man. That is going to be monster for the Monsters of the Midway.
So that's 2 timeouts now by Philly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if they still have 2 timeouts underneath their name. So let's erase one of those so we're all certain. And they got the 2-minute warning as well.
Right. We're in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 3. Ball on the 40. Bears jump
Critical
to a
down.
7-0 lead on a swift
Let's see
run.
if we can go ahead and
Elliott, a
ice it
field
away.
goal for the Eagles. Then a Santos field goal from 30 yards. Brown caught a 33-yard pass in the 3rd for the Eagles, make it 10-9. They missed the extra point, and that is huge. Then Monungai and
Excellent way to go. Excellent fucking play call. And way to fake them out they fucking mind. Game
6 guys
about
up at the line of scrimmage with the
done.
tight end moving in.
Way to go, Caleb. If that wasn't the best
with a block. Pull,
fake
gives Caleb
and
a
wonderful
chance to
block
go,
by Cole
get wrapped
Kmet.
around the neck, but he runs for a first down.
Wonderful to get your leg. Cash, quiet
Caleb
now.
Williams on a
Got
run
them
to
legs
left
down.
with a big first down on 3rd and 3.
Never did they see it.
By Jalix Hunt. He was being caught by
Oh, look how good that look up there. Division leaders.
The Eagles have to burn
the Bears.
Third timeout with 2:47 to go in the game.
They lost that contained rusher when
in the hunt.
In
the hunt, you got the Lions.
Then the next exterior defender, Caleb's.
Y'all in the hunt. Y'all might get there. Chim, Don Burr. Still a really cold in December right now, ain't it?
And then completed with a nice first.
Because we ain't even there, and we ain't playing our best football yet.
When necessary, right?
And he wasn't down yet. He wasn't down, bro.
In a situation like that.
Yeah, smart job, right? Just getting down and keeping that clock running, forcing that timeout.
Here's Caleb back to center.
Complimentary football. Y'all can't hate on it. We out here kicking ass, man. We out here doing things that need to be done to be an all-around team. And I love it. I'm here for this shit.
I thought he was on the cusp of busting that, Jeff. That's what I wasn't oohing on about the tackle. I was oohing on because I thought Monangai was going to visit the goal line.
I mean, you really got to get a little low on this guy. Just about 5'8". Had a chance to sit down with him this week for a future feature on our Bears Game Day live show on Fox 32 Chicago. And what a delightful young man. Super smart, super intense.
Do you go eye to eye with him?
Yes, indeed. It depends what kind of shoes I have, though. Under center, Caleb on the take of the turn, giving him an unguy. Hits a brick wall of black and then stopped at the 31. And that'll get us to the 2-minute warning.
The 2-minute warning.
The 2-minute warning is brought to you by Miller Lite, the official beer of your Chicago Bears. It's Miller time, Chicago. It's the Bears with the lead here at Lincoln Financial Field, 24-15 on the Bears Radio Network.
Injured in a car accident? Don't fumble the ball. Call Postman Law. They fight for everyday people who don't have deep pockets like big insurance companies. Postman Law knows their playbook, and they use it to get you results fast. And with over $3 billion won for their clients, Postman Law delivers. From auto accidents to workplace injuries, when you need a win, call 844-POSTMAN or visit postmanlaw.com for your free consultation. Others promise, Postman delivers. This is attorney advertising.
In Chicago, football isn't just a game. It's a way of life. And when the Bears hit the field, there's only one drink that brings the flavor, Dr. Pepper. It's bold. It's original. It's the best 23 flavors in football. So whether you're cheering in the stadium, tailgating in the lot, or yelling from the park, make sure you've got Dr. Pepper in hand. Go Bears and drink up. It's a pepper game.
Jeff, Tom, and J-Mac from Lincoln Financial Field, where this place has emptied out considerably. Tom, you'd have no traffic driving home if you lived in the city here in Philly.
I don't know. Those tailgate lots are pretty full.
3rd down and 5 of the Bears. They are situated at the 31. Caleb changing the play. Play clock down to 6 with 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of a game. They lead by 9. Sends Komet in motion. Oh, Eagles surged across the line of scrimmage. And the Bears... hopefully,
approaching at number 98.
There you go.
Defense, 5-yard penalty.
And a first down. Oh, no, it's 3rd down. Okay.
But 3rd and considerably shorter. I don't know if they'll make a play change or they felt confident in the play they had called. But Caleb's got him in the huddle.
Bears have run the ball 45 times for 285 yards and 6.3 a carry. Ben Johnson loves the running game. 3rd and 1. Snap, take, turn, Monangai hitting the backfield. They were stripping at it as well, and it's once again Jordan Davis.
I don't know how we don't get a first down from 30. A 5-yard penalty when we were on 3rd and 5.
4th down and 5, and the Bears will take their
sweet
time
that's
here.
Totally vexing to me
4th and 5 and 1
because we should be tossing the ball away on victory formation.
Yeah,
what do you want them to do?
Nonetheless, good, better, best.
Whatever Ben wants to do.
Will absolutely be heard in a Bears locker room near you.
What would WWBJ?
Not a nail nutter is going to stop it. Yes. Yes.
1:22 clock running.
They were closer than they should be. We talking that good stuff right now. I'm about to text out my Eagle friends, let them know how I'm feeling out here.
So
Wish Gilly or Kevin Hart knew me so I could talk all of that today as just to say, understand.
Well, only Benny being a part of it, before, and it just
you understand
doesn't
what I'm
happen with
saying?
that
93
it
is
doesn't
here.
happen a lot on the road.
They would doink your ass right back home and eat that ragged ass turkey and them raggedy peas.
So, I mean, there
pass some peas like you used to do. Right now, we passing Dub City out over here. We feeling real good.
So,
who won't say anything
it's
different?
Just a master plan again by Ben, and let's see what this fourth down delivers and see what the Bears are going to do.
Goal, man. I want points.
Roll out of some type for Caleb if he's got the escape opportunities to get the first down. Then so be it.
That was dumb, Caleb.
The ball in the field of play.
They need the 26 for a first down.
I'm running with that just to keep the clock going.
Burden to the left, Loveland a stand up tight end to the right. Will they even snap it?
Getting all the seconds off the clock I can right there. But I get it.
Here's the throw, incomplete. Burden cut off of the pass by Sidney Brown.
Throw it at his feet.
Incomplete. Stops the clock with a minute 12.
Hell, why not kick a field goal? You on 8:30.
Down by 9. 24-15.
Hell, we was on like 34. We could kick a field goal if we wanted to.
And so
but like you said, it won't cost us anything. And whether we like it or not, we can say we won this game comfortably. There's nothing they can do right now to win this game. It is put away.
9 for 114 for A.J. Brown and
even the last one was a garbage touchdown, if you ask me.
Eagles at the 30.
Everybody trying to get to him. Run in.
The bird's nest is empty.
It's a flag. It's holding. It's coming back.
Right to left. Again, the Bears.
I'm pretty sure they ran out of the clock, all the seconds off the clock, though.
Missed extra point by Elliott and the failed 2-pointer.
Holding.
Here's Hurts.
Told you, baby.
The snap, 4-man rush. He ejects the pocket, runs past Sweat. Sweat trying to chase him down. Hurts to the 40, to the 45, and he
Don't
steps
look crazy.
to the Bears' 47-yard line.
Flag down.
46. Flag down. It's going to come back, holding on the Eagles.
Don't look crazy.
Wipes out a big run by Jalen Hurts.
This feel amazing, bro.
What's Hurts run for today?
I mean, out of all games that have a runaway or a very easy game, ain't it good to have it against the Super Bowl champs on the road?
Open up the run game in Barkley and keep defenses on their heels, but they're also paired up to the idea that keep helping.
Oh, he should have got that off.
This Eagles team, which in 2023 started out so strong and then went in the tank. I think the fear around here is that something similar could be happening to the Eagles in 2025. 1:04 to go in the ball game. Hurts takes the snap, 4-man rush. Bears bring in Heath. There's Booker. Now the throw. A.J. Brown somehow made that catch. He gets to the 38-yard line, couple yards shy of a first down. Coverage by
Way to go.
Wright. 50 seconds clock running.
Number 2 overall in the NFC.
Scrimmage.
Number 1 in the NFC North, and number 1 in Bears fans' hearts. Let's go. So happy to see that we got some things going our way today. 24 seconds left to go in this game, and I don't see anything that they can do to stop us from doing what we do out here. And that makes me feel great. That makes me feel fantabulous.
You think of what Jalen
You
Hurts is
understand?
capable of doing with Brown
It's
and with
nothing. It's
Goddard
nothing
and
better
Russ,
that a
these
work
guys.
day can
And
bring
then
you.
You get these
But
other
money,
three and a half
no problems in the
quarters
streets,
that you're not doing anything.
and a Bears victory. I'm going to go to work tomorrow
as a
feeling
fan
so
of
good.
football, if I was an Eagles
Ooh,
fan,
and then
it would
CJ said, I wish you would. CJ said, bruh,
24
don't try to get no first
seconds to
down.
go, second down and 10. Ball on the 40. Bears try to finish.
He said, don't try all that first down BS. Get up the field, go kick a field goal or something and try to.
3 receivers right, 2 to the left. He's going to run it himself.
So they really going to try, they really think they can get it back?
C.J. Gardner-Johnson inside the 30.
They're going to take a field goal right here.
Seconds to go. Clock's running.
And then try to get an onside kick.
At turf again with 13 seconds to go in the game, and the Eagles down 9.
Miss this damn kick and be over with. I'm tired of playing games. Block this kick, y'all. Get out of here.
The field goal unit.
Block this kick.
Long field goal here with 13 seconds.
Field goal, then an
They block this
onside
kick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the walk off.
Yeah. Ooh.
Interesting thinking by Nick Sirianni.
No good.
I don't know, J-Mac. Let's
What'd I
bring
tell
in
you?
our National Bank sideline. The wind doesn't seem to be like it was at the beginning.
What'd I tell you?
Flags are quiet.
Yeah, thank goodness it died down because it was blowing and it was cold.
Thank you.
Had the friendly confines of a warm boot.
But it would have helped here. Snap
Way to
placement
go.
made. Here's the kick to the
That still
upright. And
helped
the
a
kick is no good.
Way to go. I love it.
52 yards.
I love it.
Fails with 9 seconds to go. Elliott is no good.
Boo.
Bears are going to
Bear down, Chicago Bears.
Philadelphia freedom.
And we already have 9 victories.
There were people moving on the Eagles.
Man, we
today.
fuck around.
Tight
Hey,
ends, receivers, you name it.
I played around with 13 wins this early in the season, and I was, doing my little bop out here. Man, go see the post game. I'm headed with you, Ken. I appreciate everybody pulling up on me. It's going to be a quicker end than usual. Like I said, Bears win 24-15. 280 plus rushing yards for the team. Feels amazing. The game happened the way it was supposed to happen in Bears fans' hearts. Caleb could have had a better game, but today I will make no qualms about it. We will head over to ESPN 1000. I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. Happy Black Friday. Go ahead and get your shopping done. Hope we are number one. We will catch up with you more times in a week. We all have to celebrate and walk the dog and do a whole bunch of other things we got to do. Appreciate y'all pulling up and hanging out. Always thank you for bearing with me. Bear down. Player of the game today, I'm going to say Nashawn Wright.
Running game we haven't seen like this in a long time, and it's just the chemistry, right? It's the formula for wins.
Now he came straight. He came in hot with the caps on me. I don't even care. I'm going to take that off. Great game, Chelsea. I appreciate y'all hanging out. We're going to move on down the road. Like I said, stamp of approval today.
Like, here it is. Here's the
How can we have a stamp of approval without, once again, talking about the undrafted practice squad playing guy we know is Nashawn Wright. And Nashawn Wright today with another scrum play to force a fumble and recovered himself. Almost had a pick. Continues to show you why he'll be a Pro Bowler this year. Point differential is positive now. Now they can't say we didn't beat somebody quality. Now they can't say we don't have a positive point differential out here, Chicago dude. Now let's see what they have to say next, because there will be something, but they can't say anything but bear down for a W today. With that being said, check out other content on the page. Check out the playlist. Feel free to help your boy run up that watch time as we are on a grind to get into the partner status and stratosphere over here in the YouTube space. With that being said, shout out to everybody who continues to support the channel. Got a little tongue-tied. Happy holidays. Continue to enjoy yourselves for the rest of the weekend. My weekend concludes tomorrow after work, but today, this will conclude our stream. So with that being said, we will hit you with the nice little outro. Check you next time. Until next delivery. Mailbox Sports. Let's go.